92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Every guy has their go-to move when they're out at a party or a club and they see a girl that they like and they want to get their attention and get their number. My go-to move, you stand there seductively from across the room, make eye contact, slowly bite your bottom lip, stare him down like that a little bit, and slowly pour a drink over your head.
Ooh, I like it, Jubal.
Showing you how hot they are because I'm cooling myself off, babe, because you just too damn sexy.
I hope it's a real sugary drink, too.
Like a pina colada.
Yeah. Joseph met the girl that he wants us to call today at a party. Joseph, was your move to get her number anything like mine or just pretty basic?
No, that's a good one. Mine was just to try to talk to her, just sit down and start talking to her.
That's pretty
I
novel,
don't really have a
Joseph.
move.
Yeah, you might want to step your game up a little bit. Work on that bottom lip bite.
What struck you about her when you saw her?
I really like the way she looks. She's petite. She's got dark skin, dark hair, and she was drinking whiskey.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a turn on when you see a girl who drinks whiskey. I don't know what it is. Just like, it's like, oh, you're kind of manly, and I like that about you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I can see a little chest hair, and it's turning me on.
Oh, if you had a 5 o'clock shadow. It really is, though.
God, your voice is so deep.
There's something sexy about a girl who likes whiskey. I don't know what it is. So how'd the conversation go? Did it seem like she was into you?
Yeah, I mean, we left together, so I think she was into me.
Oh, all right.
It's one of those type of second date
It's
updates.
usually
I see.
It's usually a good hint when a girl will leave somewhere and go home with you that she's into you. So that's
Yeah.
Was that your idea or her idea?
Well, it was my idea to leave the party, but before that, she had wanted to go into a more private room in the house.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow, like that.
Like, this girl's a
Nice.
go-get-em, and I like her.
Yeah.
I mean, I would even go on a date with this chick.
she's drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, screw all the pleasantries of talking or whatever. Take me in that broom closet right now.
She knows what she wants.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, one second we were talking, and the next second we were just making out in the other room.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, enough fantasizing.
So anyway, we took a cab to my place, and when we were in the cab, I realized, like, while we were in the cab driving to my place, that I didn't have any cash.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And the guy would, like, well, I'll only take cash. So she ended up having to pay for the cab.
That's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing for a guy to be like, hey, come back with me to my place. And like, oh, can you also pay for our transportation?
But it sounds like this girl was in charge already. So, I mean, it's just par for the course at this point.
Maybe.
So what happened when you finally got back to your place? How'd things go?
We started fooling around again, but then she just, like, I don't know, like, she said she was really tired.
Oh, man.
And I was like, okay, well, you're welcome to crash here. You know, I mean, you can, I was like, I offered to make up the sofa bed, and she was like, no, I think I'm just going to go home. So then I called her another cab, and she ended up, I guess, she paid for 2 cabs.
Oh, God.
You cheap ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call you a cab, but hey,
You
still no cash. That's the problem. How quickly after you guys got back there did she pull the whole, I'm tired and I want to go?
Pretty quickly.
Okay. Do you think that she was just upset that she had to pay for her own cab to your place?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would have been that much of a deal breaker. I don't know what happened. I mean,
Was there any awkward moments? Did you say anything weird?
no, everything was great. I'm like, that's why I like wanted to, email you guys, because I feel like there's still a chance. I just don't know why she hasn't gotten back to me.
See, we've crossed this bridge before where a guy is taking a girl home and then she left early. And it's usually because there's something strange in your apartment, maybe.
Yeah, she sees something.
Or like you live with your mom.
No, I don't live with my mom, so
It's the way you're hesitating. It sounds like you have some weird stuff in your place.
no.
Okay.
I mean, I have a roommate, but you don't. He's not that weird, and you also don't see any of his stuff when you come in.
All right. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Joseph, you know what I think happened on your date? What went wrong?
What?
I think the girl that you went out with, well, I guess met at the party and then took back to your place, halfway through your makeout, remembered that she had a boyfriend.
Oh, no.
Doesn't that kind of sound right, though? Like,
I hate that memory.
well, if you're just joining us for the second date update, Joseph met Kimberly at a party. They were drunk a little bit. They got a cab back to his place. Mm-hmm. One thing you should note, he made her pay for the cab. But a little while into their makeout session, she kind of got weird and was like, I'm tired. I need to go home and get out of there. What I'm thinking is she was drunk, and then while you're making out, she was like, I shouldn't be doing this, and then left.
Oh, man.
Any chance she has a boyfriend, Joseph, that you might not know about?
I hope not.
Oh, come on. You've stalked her Facebook page.
Yeah, there's nothing on there.
Okay, see? See, exactly.
She wasn't trying to deny it.
I think she's just playing him.
Really?
Yeah, she's drinking whiskey. She's in charge, and she decided that he wasn't good enough for her. Sorry, Joseph.
Yeah, he's on the phone.
Yeah, all right, Joseph, you ready to call her?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Kimberly, please?
Speaking.
Hey, Kimberly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
What's going on?
I don't know if you have the right person.
I think I might.
Okay.
Did you recently meet a guy named Joseph at a party?
What's going on?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. Joseph is a friend of the show.
Okay.
He told us about how you guys met, said that he really liked spending time with you, and he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back.
Yeah,
So
I just would rather forget the night happened.
All right, so you want to forget about Joseph altogether. See, he wanted us to
Yeah.
ask you if there was a specific reason that you're not calling him back and that you didn't want to see him.
You know what? I was pretty tipsy at that party, and as the night progressed, I just things kind of got worse. So.
All right. You clearly don't have a problem talking about Joseph with us at all, do you?
No, I don't really care.
What did he do? Why don't you like Joseph?
Oh, I don't know why I didn't notice it at the party, but he's just not that smart.
We heard we were just making out at the party, so that's probably why.
Like I said, regrets.
He told us that he made you pay for the cab, too. How'd that make you feel?
Yeah, well, I was like, okay, dummy, really?
Wait, but you went back to his place, so you didn't realize how dumb he was, according to you, until you sobered up?
Like I said, I was pretty tipsy, and I regret some decisions that I made. And, what I saw made me just want to leave. So I got out of there pretty quickly.
Wait,
Did you
hold
say what you saw?
Yeah.
I knew it.
What did you see?
Well, he took his shirt off, and he has 3 different women's names tattooed on his body.
Oh,
Stop
God.
it.
No way.
Please don't tell me they're also in Old English.
They actually weren't even, it wasn't even good, artwork.
It's just like someone took some Indian ink and a needle and went to town writing girls' names on him.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't even want to know what that's about.
So you didn't ask him at all? Like, you didn't say, hey, is your mom's name tattooed on your
I
chest?
was like, hey, I'm tired. I'm going to get another tab and pay for it.
Oh, God.
Maybe those are family members, like Brooke said.
With an X through it?
Oh.
Oh, there was an X drawn through it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it could be a family member he doesn't talk to anymore. I'm trying to help you rationalize this.
You know what? It was a weird night for me, so
Yeah.
thanks for bringing it up.
You're welcome. Thanks for being honest with us. Aren't you curious to find out who those girls are?
I am.
No, I was willing to get out of there. I mean,
Well, I want to find out.
Yeah.
That's why I think we should ask Joseph. Hey, Joseph?
what?
Hey.
Kimberly Joseph is actually on the other line, has been listening to this whole
Oh,
conversation.
my God. Thanks for putting me on a radio show. What? Who does that?
Hi, Kimberly. Thanks for not calling me back or even responding.
He's such a hurt.
Whose names are on you, Joe?
Yeah, I'm actually curious, Joseph. What are those names all about?
They're my ex-girlfriends, but they're not on there anymore.
What?
They're crossed out.
You made that mistake 3 times?
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I get it, but it's like, for me, I just want the reminder that that's over,
Okay. Wouldn't you like to maybe warn Kimberly before you took your shirt off that, hey, there's going to be something that surprises you here?
That's even worse to
I
say.
don't know.
Praying she can
Better
see
than
it.
just figuring it out on her own.
I mean, does everyone explain their tattoos the second they take off their shirt? It's personal, so it's not even. I've never seen that.
Oh my God! Do you see what I was dealing with? It's really weird.
It's weird to you. I mean, it's not necessarily weird to everybody. I mean, you're basically showing yourself to be
Well,
pretty stuck up
everybody. I mean, like, I'm sure you don't
person.
like, take your shirt off and make out with everybody, you know?
Whatever. Fine. Is this over?
Oh, wow.
Joseph, come on, you got to defend yourself a little bit, dude. I mean, she called you dumb. Do you,
Yeah, I know. I wasn't even going to mention that, but that's ridiculous. Because I mean, we didn't. We were.
You
Whatever.
do this
I mean-
weird pause when you talk, like you're doing it now. I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just like, what's happening?
All right. Well,
oh gosh, Kimberly.
Joseph,
God, you're so brutal.
you found out why Kimberly wasn't calling you back.
Oh, Joseph.
Would you entertain the idea of getting just cover-up tattoos for those names on you, or you like having your ex-girlfriend's name?
I like my tattoos. I'm keeping them.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, the tattoos are important to me because they're like memories. I carry them on my body, like physically on my body. That
Right.
is personal to me.
I would just even recommend growing more chest hair or something.
I would recommend not being such a.
All right, then. Joseph, I would like to...
You know what? I didn't even ask. Kimberly, would you like to go out with Joseph again?
Come on, Jubal.
We will pay for it.
No, thank you.
I'll pay?
No, thank you.
All right.
he's
Brooke,
just-
would you like to go out with Joseph after what he just said to you?
Oh,
Tattoo
yeah.
parlor?
He's such an injured little puppy in a corner.
Joseph, no second date for you, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, big surprise.
You're such a douchebag, dude. Like,
Heated.
I was trying to defend you at some point.
Right, you call that defending me?
Joseph, I support you and your tattoos, man.
Whatever. Thanks, Jubal.
You're welcome. Joseph's about to make another tattoo appointment. That's Brooke and Jubal on his chest crossed out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
When I met you.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
People always say that you should just be yourself on a first date.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you feel like you're a little too boring, then you can always Google how to be somebody else on a date. And maybe it'll work out in your favor. And that sounds like it's what Oscar did, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. What's up, Oscar?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh,
Not
Oscar.
much. Your email said that you Googled how to date or something like that. Can you explain?
Yeah, so I found something out from a friend recently that I didn't know about myself, and apparently a few of my friends feel this way.
Okay.
He said I'm a boring dater.
Wait, how would your friend even know? Because have you been on a date with your friend?
Oh yeah, we've been on double dates and things like that.
Oh, okay. I guess that
Okay.
makes sense.
I mean, how'd that feel when your friend said that you're boring and that's why you're not successful in dating?
I mean, at first I didn't believe him. I thought, no, there's no way that's true. I think I'm a fun guy. But then after a while, I kind of took a real look at myself, and I thought, hey, maybe he's right.
Yeah, but why would he be friends with you if you're such a boring person?
I'm not a boring person, just a boring dater.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a difference. Okay.
You could actually be a good friend
Did-
for
did
telling
he-
you that.
So how did you correct being a boring dater?
So I, did what everybody does. I Googled how to not be a boring dater.
All right. And did you find out any good information?
Yeah, so I found this one article, and it gave me three pretty good tips that I wanted to try out.
Okay.
Number one was be a dating anthropologist, which basically just means observe everything and be curious.
Oh,
So
I thought it
have
meant-
an open mind.
Lie about your occupation. I'm an anthropologist. That's what I do. Okay, so observe everything and keep an open mind. Did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
That's a really good tip. What else did you do?
Well, the second thing it said was it's okay to laugh at the other person's jokes and stories. So I did that.
Did you not feel like it was okay before? Like if someone says something funny?
I guess before I would have just dominated the conversation a little bit more.
Okay.
And not paid attention as much to their...
You can always judge their comedy, too. Like, if they make a bad joke, just be like, that wasn't funny. Here's why. Let me tell you how that joke could have been better. You can always critique their material, you know?
Exactly.
All right, what was the third thing that you learned about dating from Google?
The third thing, I thought this was interesting. It said, relax and don't be, quote, fake fun.
Fake fun.
And, yeah, which just means don't try too hard. So, I guess in the past I've always tried a little bit too hard.
Like saying, like, we're having a great time, aren't we? This is a great time. This is amazing.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I imagine it sounds like you get pretty nervous, so you probably clam up and then try extra hard to almost not be yourself, and then it comes off boring and weird.
I think it's something like that, yeah.
So how did it all go when you used these tips on your date?
It went really well. First we went to a bar and, for some pizza and drinks. Then she wanted to get tacos, so we went to a taco truck instead.
Mm-hmm.
And normally I would never do that because, the reputation that taco trucks have for being dirty. But, I wanted to be loose and follow the list. So that's what we did.
Oh.
Loose and follow the list. I like how that's just kind of against each other, but that's cool.
Well, hopefully the tacos were at least decent.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Any other notable things from the date? Like, how did the actual conversation and stuff go?
I mean, the conversation went well. We both talked about our work. I let her talk a lot about what she does, and instead of, trying to talk more about myself and force things in, I said things like, that's interesting. So I was being the anthropologist.
Okay. And were you actually listening?
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
But as long as it appears like
you know where she works, right? Like, at least you heard that piece, what she does for a living.
I'm pretty sure I heard that, yeah. And on top of that, I laughed at all of her jokes, even the ones that weren't funny.
So you sound like you're really proud of yourself for this date.
I think I did a good job.
How did the date end?
Well, I mean, it didn't end with a kiss, if that's what you mean. I didn't try to kiss her because I just went into it not trying to expect anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, did you guys make plans, or what was the kind of parting words?
I said I'd call her, and she didn't say anything. She just kind of smiled and walked away.
Okay.
And what do you think? Why do you think she's not calling you?
I mean, I just hope she's not cheating on someone else.
That's what, because did you think that maybe she was in a relationship, or you're just jumping to that conclusion?
That's the only thing I can think of. She's a really pretty girl, and, I followed the list exactly. So I don't know why she wouldn't be into me.
She must be.
She's either taken or dead. Those are pretty extreme measures.
I don't think so. I can't think of any other reason she wouldn't call me back. I mean, we had a great time, and I just don't know why she wouldn't want to call me for another date.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds great. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Hang on, all right? We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Oscar is on the phone, and Oscar's quite a bore.
Oh.
It's not what I say about him. I think Oscar's a lot of fun. But apparently, Oscar's friends have told him that he's a little boring when it comes to dating, so he went online and Googled how to have fun on a date. And he shared with us that he learned things like be a dating anthropologist, which means to observe everything with a curious, isn't that interesting mindset. He also said that it's okay to laugh at the other person's jokes, no matter what, even if you don't find them funny, and relax and don't have fake fun. But he's not getting a call back from a girl named Jade, and we're about to get her on the phone and see why. All right, Oscar, anything else that you want to say before we give her a call?
I just want to say I really like this girl, and, she's really pretty and a lot of fun, and I really hope she picks up when you guys call her.
And is it going to be okay if we tell her about your Googling and your 3 tips and trying to improve your dating self?
I'd rather if you didn't. It's a little embarrassing.
Okay. So I'll start with that then. I'll start with that. You Googled how to have a good date.
Glad you asked.
Please don't.
All right. Here we go. I'm dialing her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jade?
This is she.
Hey, Jade, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Sounds like you're wondering why I'm calling.
Yeah.
I'll explain. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So we got an email about you from a dude that listens to our show. His name is Oscar.
Okay.
Do you know Oscar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Oscar emailed us. He told us a little bit about your date, and he also says he's really interested in seeing you again, but you're not answering any of his phone calls or text messages.
He's interested in seeing me again?
Yeah. Did it not seem like it?
Not at all.
Really?
Whoa.
He said that you're really pretty and funny, and he was really into you.
Okay. Maybe you guys are talking about a different Oscar than I have no idea.
Really?
Maybe. If we were, that would be an amazing coincidence that a guy named Oscar emailed us to call a woman named Jade, had your phone number, and it's a different Oscar. I don't think so. I think it's probably the same guy.
I mean, I thought he was very cute, but I didn't think he was very into me.
Why? Why didn't you think that?
I mean, honestly, everything I said in the conversation, he responded with, that's interesting.
Oh.
And it just felt like he was mocking me, you know?
Oh, no.
Really?
I assume, I know what it's like dating in this time, and, he's probably seeing other people and whatever. Maybe I just didn't, pique his interest. It just didn't feel like he was genuinely into me.
Oh.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you've talked to him, because that is exactly what he would say.
We did. We talked to him about your date, and he was really trying to pay attention to you, believe it or not.
Even if he was trying to pay attention to me, at one point I went up to the bar to get us another round of drinks, and this other dude came up and started very, obviously hitting on me. And I thought that, I'm on a date. I figured Oscar would probably come up and try to stop that. But instead, Oscar did come up. However, he was trying to encourage me to give that guy my number.
What?
Yeah. So I was like, clearly he's trying to get rid of me, trying to palm me off on somebody else. So
that surprised me because he said he liked you a lot. Yeah. I don't know why you'd be on a date though and be like, yeah, go ahead, man, get her number. She's awesome.
Score, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. He was passing me around. So I he kept checking his phone. I don't know. It just, I was not getting vibes that he was at all interested in me.
Okay. Well, let's see if he was actually interested in you like he says he is, because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Oscar, are you still there?
Hey, yeah, Jade, I don't know how this happened. I don't really know what's going on.
Whoa. What is going on right now?
Jade, I understand why you feel that way, and I promise I have a really good explanation.
Okay, I'm super confused right now, but sure. Let's hear the explanation.
Listen, when I kept checking my phone, I had written down how to be funner on a date. So I was checking that to see how to be funner on a date.
You were checking how to be funner on a date.
Yeah.
Oh.
My friends told me that I'm a boring date. So before our date, I Googled how to be better on dates. So I was checking the list.
You actually kept checking your phone to make sure you were doing it, Oscar?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I get nervous on dates, I felt like I had to just keep reminding myself.
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain all the other weird stuff that you were doing on the date.
I mean, for example, she said that a guy came up to her at the bar and was hitting on her.
Mm-hmm.
The old Oscar would have jumped in and immediately gotten aggressive, but the new Oscar just plays things cool and tried to go with the flow and let it happen.
So going with the flow is allowing me to pick up other men on a date?
I guess it's just what was happening, so I just kind of went with it,
It doesn't sound like allowing you. It sounds like he was your wingman during that situation.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to actually go out with him. I just thought that if I played it cool, go with the flow, and I thought that you would think, oh, he's pretty cool and fun, and you would like me more.
If I encourage you to get another dude's phone number, you might like me more.
You know what I mean? I needed to look like I was an easygoing guy, and an easygoing guy would just let her give out her number.
You shouldn't encourage your date to be seeing other people, like especially not on the date. And look, you're a nice guy. I don't understand, why can't you just be yourself on a date?
Well, because then I would be boring.
Why would you say that?
Well, all right, for instance, when you said that I kept saying, isn't that interesting? What I was doing, the list said to be a dating anthropologist. So I was trying to be curious. And I know you thought that I was trying to mock you, but I wasn't. I was just trying to be a dating anthropologist.
Right, but if you had no response to anything I was saying besides, that's interesting, that doesn't make for a conversation. That just makes for me saying something and you ending the conversation by saying it's interesting without adding anything to it.
I know it didn't seem like I was listening, but I really was.
But that's not how conversations work.
Yeah.
Well, the list said that you would react in a positive way to all this, and you'd think that I was cool and laid back, and apparently that's not what you're thinking.
That's interesting.
So wait,
How do you like
Jade,
it?
I mean, joking aside, he was doing something to try to make a date really go well, and it obviously backfired. Do you have any sympathy for him at this point?
I mean, it makes a lot more sense now. I finally get what he was doing. And he is cute, but I would like to know what he's really like, and not just some list of what he thinks he should be like.
Well, perfect. Then why don't you go out on another date with him? Jade, would you like to go out with Oscar again? We'll pay for it.
Listen, Jade, before you answer, you can date the old Oscar. The old Oscar's still around.
He's in there somewhere.
Yeah, the old boring Oscar. What do you think, Jade?
So I am very, very interested to see who you truly are, because I do think you're a very attractive guy. But if we go out again and another dude hits on me, I do not want you to encourage that. I want you to shut that down and be like, no, this is my date, so that I feel like you want to be with me.
I can definitely do that. Actually, I'm much more aggressive than I was on our last date. I might actually hit the guy this time.
Oh, nice.
No.
Does that make you feel better, Jade, if Oscar just punches some
Don't need to do that.
Yeah, middle ground. Go somewhere in the middle there.
Okay, got it. So no punching, but also don't let him give you his number. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that sounds great. Perfect.
All right. Well, congratulations, Oscar. You got a second date.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to getting to know the real you and not a dating anthropologist.
Isn't that interesting?
That was a joke, right?
That was a joke.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just
All
making
right.
sure.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, never believe what the internet says.
Yeah,
I
that's-
agree. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Oscar wanted to call this girl named Jade. His friends told him that they think he's a boring dater, and that's why he doesn't do very well when it comes to dating. So he said he went online and Googled how to have fun on a date and took some notes. We called Jade, and she said that Oscar didn't seem genuinely interested in her during their date because he kept checking his phone.
Yeah.
His response was that he was checking his phone because he was looking at his notes in his phone for how to respond to her so that he could seem interested. And I guess he kept saying, that's interesting after everything she said because the internet told him to.
I will say, I like that he put some effort in, but his notes were literally listen to someone and be engaged in conversation. Why do you have to keep checking those?
Yeah, his note should have been don't look at your phone too much.
Don't
Look
stare
up
at your
right
phone
now.
the whole time. The worst part is, even when another guy came over and hit on Jade, Oscar actually encouraged the guy to get the number.
Yeah, come on,
He
man.
said he was just trying to seem cool and laid back.
Yeah, give it to
So
him.
weird
Yep.
that she thought he wasn't interested.
Yeah.
After
come on,
explaining
man.
that all, Jade did agree to go on a second date with him. Hopefully this time he leaves his notes at home and doesn't encourage her to go out with another dude while they're dating. We'll see how that goes. Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
People often talk about the one that got away.
Yeah.
Well, people wouldn't use that expression if they'd be smart about it. And when that one gets away, you hunt them down and catch them so they'll never leave you again and they will be yours forever.
I feel like that involves duct tape and it shouldn't.
That's scary.
And that's why Craig is on the phone for a second date update today. His email says that he went out with a girl about a year ago, and then she slipped out of his grasp.
Oh, no. Run,
and
girl.
so now he wants to hunt her down and make sure that she never leaves his side again. What's up, Craig?
Hey, guys. How you guys doing?
Good. Are you ready to hunt down the one that got away?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yes. I have to get her. It's just destiny. We were destined to be together.
What are you talking about? She's not one.
Okay, I was joking around about the creepy
she's
part,
not
but
a
you sound just straight up creepy, Craig.
I'm just saying, when you have just the connection that we had, it was so perfect.
Are you screwing with us right now, Craig?
Yeah.
No, honestly, we hung out like a year ago, and then I called her, and she never called me back, and her phone was disconnected, and I just couldn't get in touch with her. And then I randomly see her at a bar. I just saw her hanging out with her friends, and I had to go over there. I had to talk to her.
Okay, Craig, I know that I'm very sarcastic with people, and I mess with people a lot, but I feel like now you're screwing with me.
Oh, no, it was wonderful. You had to be there. I was at an antique shop.
Oh, okay.
You were at an antique shop?
Yes, an antique shop.
Okay, so you're saying that's where you met her?
No, I was just collecting some things, and I was at an antique shop.
Okay, help me with this. So you said you went out with her a year ago, and then why are you talking about an antique shop right now?
Because I love antiques, and she loves antiques. That's where I met her. And then I saw her just picking out some things, and I was like, let me help you out. And it was perfect.
What? I am so confused. Did you actually go on a date with this girl a year ago? Or did you just talk to her in some random antique shop?
I asked her afterwards if she wanted to get coffee. And she said yes.
Okay.
We're just destined for each other, guys.
Oh, my gosh. You are really creeping me out really bad right now.
How am I creepy? I'm talking to you. That's how I talk.
You're talking about destiny and love over a girl you met a year ago that you had a 15-minute coffee date with.
Yeah, you weren't there. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
And by the way, we've had second date updates like this before where someone said, I saw a person walking by, we shared a glance, and I'm in love. And Brooke, you've been like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. So
But you didn't talk
hate on...
about chasing him down for a whole year and hunting him down in another spot
No,
just to randomly ran
I
into
talked about the hunting down.
I don't know who's talking about what,
Craig
but
never,
I don't like it.
Craig never said he hunted anybody down. Craig, you didn't hunt her down, right?
I Googled her.
Well, everybody,
I wasn't hunting.
Everybody Googles people or Facebook stalks them. You didn't legitimately stalk this person, right?
No. Like I was saying, I Googled her. I went on her Facebook. I looked for her friends, and I just followed her. I mean, it wasn't creepy, though.
You followed her online or in person. Now I'm starting to decide with Brooke and say that we can't do the second date update because you're stalking somebody.
I am going with my gut on this one.
I was just walking around, and I happened to see the bar that she usually goes to, and I just stopped by. And that's where I ran into her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because you normally know where a person hangs out all the time when you just go to coffee with them.
Yeah, well, yes, we had a conversation. We talked. Like, I'm not creepy. You're making it sound like I'm creepy. We talked for a while, and we'd go get coffee. She told me her favorite bar, and I thought, hey, maybe she might be there.
Okay. So you didn't fully stalk her. You knew her favorite places to go, and you just went hoping that she would show up.
Yeah, isn't that what we all do?
Okay, so here's going to be the key in this whole puzzle. What was her reaction to seeing you? Because if the feeling's mutual,
great,
I'll give you a pass.
She was very surprised.
Good.
In a good way or a bad way?
I believe it was a good way. I mean, she saw me, I bought her a drink, and we talked for an hour.
Okay, so she hung out with you for an hour. All right. To me, that would say that she likes you.
Yes.
At least a little bit.
Thank you.
Or you were following around the bar and you couldn't get away.
Brooke, drop it.
Just saying. How was the conversation?
We caught up. I asked what she's been doing for a year, what happened to her phone, how is her friends doing on Facebook.
Well, you asked her all that
Wait,
stuff?
what?
Hold on.
You checked in on her friends on Facebook.
Wait, so you grilled her about where her phone was and her friends on Facebook and everything?
Look, it's not weird. You're making it sound weird. I didn't know how to reach out to her. So that was the best way I could do it because, I had to find out where she was. So I had to talk to her friends on Facebook. But I was very caring and her phone was disconnected. How else was I supposed to reach her?
Okay.
Oh,
well,
my gosh.
let me ask you this. It's a long story, I know. But how did everything end with her the last time you saw her or talked to her?
Well, the last time I saw her, it ended normally. Right? She said she was going to call me. And then I didn't hear her call. So I decided to call her and her phone was disconnected again.
Her phone is disconnected again.
Yes.
Okay, you guys realize that she's disconnecting her phone because she doesn't want to hear from this weirdo.
No, maybe. That's not true.
You never know. It could be just a wacky coincidence.
No! I am protecting her. I'm thankful that we can't we're not going to be able to get a hold of her. She has a disconnected phone.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Actually, I reached out to one of her friends and she's giving me a different number.
What friend did
She gave you a different number okay.
Yes.
All right, Craig, well, hold on the phone, okay? We're going to play a song, come back,
Oh, we should
and
not
get
do
your
this.
second date update, all right?
I'm so surprised you're doing this, but thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I feel like doing this is just a public service to help somebody else. All right, hang on the phone.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I have never heard such a beautiful love story
Oh, my gosh.
like the one for today's second date update.
I hate your
Craig
sarcasm.
is on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl named Jennifer. Craig went out with her about a year ago, and after they went out, somehow her number got changed or disconnected, and he couldn't get a hold of her for a whole year. And then cut to a year later, Craig is at one of the bars that she frequents a lot, and he runs into her.
Oh, what a coincidence.
And then she has drinks with Craig.
Yeah.
And then after that, her number's disconnected again. What a strange coincidence.
It's a mystery.
But Craig didn't let that stop him.
Yeah.
He persevered.
Yes.
He ended up hitting up one of her friends to get her new number, and now we're about to call her and find out why she's not calling Craig back.
Craig, does it maybe dawn on you that she wants nothing to do with you?
She's never said those exact words to me, okay? And I refuse to believe that until she says it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, people change their number all the time. All the time. It's crazy.
So if we make this phone call and she says never talk to me again, you will, honest to God, honor that request.
Of course. I'm not a creepy stalker.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back.
God bless you.
Here we go.
Oh, my gosh.
Hello?
Hi, is Jennifer there?
This is her.
Hey, Jennifer, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Good.
What's going on today? How's your day going? Everything cool?
Everything's good.
Wonderful. Just calling to check in.
Is this some kind of joke that you're playing?
Oh,
Nope,
I wish.
it's not a joke at all. You went out on a date with a guy recently, and he liked you so much that he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling him back.
Okay. I haven't really been on a date recently, though.
Actually, you know what? This is actually 2 dates you've been out on with this dude.
Who emailed you? Who is this?
Well, I'll start out by saying you went out with him over a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah, and you guys just reconnected. His name is Craig.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
No.
I'm so freaking out for you right now.
Oh, my God. How the did he get this number? I have a different number. I changed my number.
Yeah, he told us that, actually. He got your number now because apparently he hit up one of your friends on Facebook, and they gave him your new number.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. I don't know which friend it is.
We need to find that
You
out.
need to block them.
I cannot believe someone would give my number out without even asking me.
So I'm going to take a shot in the dark here and just guess that you don't like Craig very much.
That's a good guess. Yes.
Okay.
Is there a reason why?
I don't know what you know already, but I met him at an antique store, and he was there because he, I guess, also likes antiques.
Uh-huh.
But the entire conversation, I wish that I could remember word for word what exactly he said, but it was so strange. He would ask me about, like, previous relationships were like, and I'd be like, well, this is kind of what has happened in my life. And he'd be like, well, when I'm your boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. Not like if I was your boyfriend, but when I'm your boyfriend. And I was like, okay, that's a little too intense for me, especially in the first half hour of meeting someone.
Jennifer, that's the power of positive thinking. Okay?
No!
You say you're already doing it, and you'll do it.
It'll happen.
Why didn't you run just then? I mean, just even those words alone are enough to be a trigger point for me.
It was a trigger for me. And he reached out to me over 70 times through text and Facebook, and then I disconnected my number so that he couldn't get to me through my phone number anymore.
Oh my
Over
gosh,
70
that is
times?
so-
How long of a time span are we talking about? Just like a couple days?
This was over the entire year.
It doesn't
But
matter.
Still, that's 70 messages
Yeah, it's a
over
lot.
the course of a year, all ignored.
Figure it out.
That you never replied to.
Nope, not a single reply.
What did you do when you saw him in the bar? I would have pissed myself.
I heard his voice first, and I instantly knew who it was. He was behind me, and he said, "Hey, Jennifer," and I was like, literally, pit of my stomach dropped out because I knew it was him, and I turned around and I didn't know what to do. I'm sure my face was pure shock.
Oh my God, and terror.
Oh my
Because I didn't
God.
know what to do, so I just said hi, and then he sat down next to me, and he sat there for almost an hour talking to me.
Yeah.
Right,
And then luckily, I was meeting someone, and they showed up, and we left and went to a different place.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's not like you can just leave the bar. He's going to follow you, and then that's even creepier because you're in a
Yeah.
back alley somewhere with him.
Hey, where are you going?
Exactly.
Here's my question, though, Jennifer. Why did you give him your number again?
That's a good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Jennifer?
Well, I didn't know what to do because I felt like those sorts of situations, I'm very uncomfortable because I hate to say no to people. So I was like, I'm going to see him again. Is it going to be more awkward if I don't give him my number and I turn him down at this bar in front of everyone? Or should I just give him my number and then avoid him like I did last time and just ignore the situation, which is probably not the healthiest approach, but I wasn't sure what to do.
Hey, I don't blame you. Whatever you needed to do to get out of it, I am fully supportive of you.
So basically, he's a weirdo who loves himself some Jennifer, and Jennifer does not love herself some Craig.
No, I do not love myself from Craig.
Jennifer, I need to let you know he is on the other line listening to this conversation.
Sorry.
What?
And he wants to talk to you, but
Oh, my God.
I will not put him on the phone unless you want to talk to him. Because at this point, I feel like he could be a weird stalker dude. You make the call on that. I could just hang up on him, or if you want to just tell him off one last time, you can. It's up to you.
I mean, I guess at this point, I guess he heard everything, which is what I was kind of avoiding. So maybe I should just tell him. This is at least not face to face. I'm not afraid of him. Not afraid of him on the phone with you guys.
Yeah, don't hang up on the crazy stalker.
Okay.
I mean, you don't want to make him angry.
Craig?
Right?
Craig, are you there?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Craig.
Craig!
Craig, did you hear what Jennifer was saying?
I heard. Maybe I did something wrong.
Maybe.
Jennifer, hi. How you doing?
Hi, Craig.
It's great hearing your voice again. I'm so glad I got in touch with you.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen, I honestly don't know what to say to you. When I saw you at the bar, I was a little overwhelmed and shocked because I've been avoiding you, and I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but you're very intense, and maybe someone will appreciate that intensity. I do not, however. I find it to be very odd, and it's a little overwhelming.
But we got coffee. We had a good time.
I'm not saying that we didn't. It was nice chatting with you. It was fine, but I'm not interested in you, and I will never, ever, ever want to date you. Ever. Not going to happen.
That's really clear, Craig. You cannot mishear that.
I don't understand. I mean, we had a great time. You were there. I was there. We got a drink. How?
You're too intense. I changed my number twice so that you could not get a hold of me.
I thought something just happened to your phone and you had to change your line.
Nope. That was me. On purpose.
So you don't want to date me?
No, I do not. At all.
You know what, Jennifer? You're being very clear, and obviously you don't want to date or get more coffee. So I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Are you serious about that, Craig?
Yeah. I mean, if she don't want me to bother her, she just told me. She didn't have to change her number twice.
What? So you're what, like a reasonable crazy person?
Yeah, I'm not a crazy person. You never said nothing to me.
She didn't respond over 70 times.
I thought you were busy. If she would have said she didn't want to see me, I would have stopped.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I would have known that. That's a lot easier than what I was doing.
See?
Oh my gosh.
Craig, I just need to ask again. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't get clarification again. You're over it then? You're not going to try to hit her up anymore?
Yeah, she has nothing to worry about. She wants Craig out of her life. Craig's out of her life.
Okay.
Wow. Well,
I almost believe him.
I guess I'm glad. I'm sorry, but I think this was for the best.
Jennifer, for future reference, if you don't want to deal with men, just tell them. You know what they'll do? They'll leave you alone.
Okay. Good advice.
Yeah. I'd still be changing your number one more time, Jennifer.
I might, actually.
Craig, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date out of the deal, but at least now you're free to move on.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I spent my whole year looking for her. I feel so stupid.
Oh, my God.
I think we all kind of do, Craig. I think we all kind of do.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, this is why communication is important, people. Tell people how you feel. Don't avoid the truth. And you won't have crazy stalkers or unresolved feelings.
Yeah, because it's...
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update.
Oh, my God.
Craig is kind of a weird dude. Let's be honest about that. But Craig wanted to call a girl named Jennifer. They met about a year ago, and he has been in love with her ever since. And he finally reconnected with her, probably because he stalked her online and found out where she was.
And by probably you mean exactly why, after she changed her number twice and tried to get away from him.
Yep, and he kept bugging her to meet up and go out, and she wasn't responding to anything, so we got the two on the phone. He was he's creepy, okay? I get that. But she said, look, I'm not interested in you. And then he goes, oh, you should have just said so.
Yeah.
So her mistake. Changing the number and everything else should have been a clue that she wasn't interested, but she never outright said to him, I don't want to go out with you. No. She just avoided him, changed her number, and he didn't get it for whatever reason. So she said that to him at the end, and he was like, oh, yeah, cool. That's all you needed to say. You should have just been honest, because I thought maybe it was an accident that you changed your number and didn't let me know.
I love how people are texting in, oh, it's totally Jennifer's fault for having a crazy stalker. Yeah, because she wasn't clear with the way she felt. No, they had coffee for 15 minutes, people.
Well,
this guy is creepy, and she still needs to do some sort of I don't know, go into hiding.
He sounded perfectly rational at the end. He said,
I think he'd be a good guy to date, because if you ever go missing, he will keep looking for you.
He will find you.
He knows and has closure, right?
He will find you. He all he needed was a little bit of closure.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, fine, I'm done. Screw you for not being honest. I wasted 2 years investing in this relationship. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. And I hope we all learned a lesson about honesty today.
That is not the lesson.
Be honest.
Moving 92.5.
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, normally when we do second date updates, we talk to the person and we go, what do you think went wrong? Why are you not getting a call back? And they may be able to cite one instance, or a lot of times they're like, I don't know, I have no clue.
Right.
Well, the guy on the phone for a second date update today has multiple reasons why he thinks he's not getting a call back, so that should be fun. Let's start listing them, shall we? Mike, what's up? How are you?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good. It sounds like your first date was not the best.
I didn't think it was, that bad in the moment, but looking back now, I'm starting to kind of put the pieces together, and kind of think I figured it out. I don't know.
Is it something where you only have yourself to blame, or were they circumstances outside your control?
Well, like, I guess some of them outside my control, but I think I kind of just got awkward with it. I don't know. I think it was me.
So what's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
The girl I want to call today is Andrea.
And where did you meet Andrea?
On Tinder.
Nice.
Actually.
All right, so it started off great anyway.
I love when anybody says that. There's such shame attached to it when it comes out of your mouth.
I mean, it's not the place you want to tell your mom, like, hey, look who I found on Tinder. You know, you don't want to take Tinderella home, so.
Tinderella. All right, so tell us a little bit about Tinderella before you tell us what went wrong on the date.
All right, well, obviously I swiped right, so I thought she was hot. You know, so right off the bat, she's a good-looking girl, and then as I was looking through her pictures and stuff, I was noticing she was athletic. She looked like she played sports and worked out. So, you know, she responded back to me, and we started talking. She was really sassy, so I like that, you know, kind of the bantering back and forth.
Yeah.
How long did you guys chat before you decided to actually go on a date?
It was about a week, so I think that's kind of long for Tinder.
Yeah, it is. Normally it's like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I was like, well, this is a long relationship.
You guys were practically Tinder married at that point.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about changing my status.
Tell us about the date. What'd you guys actually do?
So on the date, you know, we went to an oyster bar. And she actually, I thought it was nice. She said I could pick her up, which I thought, I was like, okay, all right, you know, actually get to go to her place. So went to pick her up, and that's where I think I started losing control of the situation.
But you started losing control before the situation even barely began, is what it sounds like.
Yeah. I was listening to music in the car. I wasn't paying attention, you know. I was all excited about her, and I walk her into my vehicle, you know, open the door for her, trying to be a gentleman. And then get in the car, I turn on the radio, and then just bam, like right in her face, this music just starts blaring. And it's just like talking about and like all kind of like crazy shit. And oh my God, I turned so red. It was so embarrassing.
Did you apologize right away?
No, I should have apologized. That would have been the right thing to do. Instead, I just kind of like cut it down. And so I was like, do you listen to Lil Wayne? And she's like, no.
All right.
Yeah. I could see that'd be a bad first impression.
Yeah, I think it was.
She's like, what's on this guy's mind? Already picking me up. Okay.
I know. The Tinder and then the music, I don't think it was looking good for me right off the bat.
Did you recover from that, or did she seem disturbed by your music selection the whole night?
It was a little awkward at first, obviously, but I think I started recovering, you know, pretty well. By the time we got to the restaurant, you know, we were talking.
Okay.
That was good.
And how was the oyster bar?
The oyster bar was delicious.
No,
No, we meant the date.
I meant, how was your time with her at the oyster bar? Sorry, I should have been more specific.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, the time was a little awkward because, you know, like I said, we were talking, everything was cool, and then I thought it'd be funny and try to make a little joke about, you know, oysters are aphrodisiacs, and then she was like, well, in my head, it was funny. It was funny in my head.
It's so easy. It just makes me roll my eyes.
And this is after she got in your car with a song that was blaring about sex. And then you're like, hey, these are aphrodisiacs. Like,
I think the only thing I could have said afterwards to make it more awkward is give her like a little wink or something. Like, I don't know. It was bad.
What was your intention of this date?
I mean, I actually liked our bantering on Tinder and stuff. I thought she was really funny and cool. And I've had hookups before off Tinder, obviously, but I kind of wanted this to be a little bit something more.
Okay.
So after all that, did it seem like she liked you at the end of the date? Or was she just trying to get out of there?
Bad, dude.
Like, once again, we start picking back up, and then we get to her place. I start walking her to her door, and then, you know, I thought the stars were aligning. This is it. You know, I've done this many times before. I lean in for the kiss. And then she's just kind of like, not tonight.
Oh,
man.
Ouch. How'd you feel when she said that?
I was a little bit caught off guard, honestly, because that's never happened to me before. Not trying to brag, but I'm a pretty good-looking dude, and that's never been just turned down right at the doorstep, you know?
But I feel like there's two ways you can say that. You can say that coyly, where you're like, not tonight, got to work harder for it.
Yeah.
Or you can say, not ever.
You know, looking back at it, it kind of seemed like she was just a little bit irritated. So I didn't know that she was done with me. I thought just like she needed a moment to get away from tonight and maybe you could think things through.
Kind of decompress a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you tried to contact her since your date?
Yeah, I reached out to her and tried texting her and calling her because she did give me her number.
Good.
But she never really responded.
You should have just sent her a link to that Lil Wayne song you were listening to.
I know. I wanted a box of oysters or something.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for today's second date update. Oh.
Whoa.
Sorry. Song kind of came out of nowhere. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. That's exactly what happened to Mike on his first date.
Oh.
He thinks that the girl might not be calling him back because a string of things went wrong. He met her on Tinder. They decided to go out to an oyster bar. But when they first got into his car, he forgot that his radio was on to a very inappropriate song. He turned his car on and then just had to look over at her and go, sorry about that.
Romantic.
Mike, are you ready to do your second date update?
Absolutely.
All right. Is that kind of like the song that was playing in your car when she got in?
Yeah, except it was way, way worse. Worse than that.
There's music that's worse than that.
Just one long beep.
Yeah.
Mike, she denied your kiss at the end of the night. Is that actually why you want to call her?
You know, actually, I really feel like there could be something way more, than just a little Tinder hookup.
All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back.
All right, I'm a little nervous, but all right.
Here we go. Oh, sorry.
Turn it off.
Hello?
Hi, is Andrea there?
Yeah, this is she.
Hello, Andrea. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Good. I'm sorry, did you say you were calling from radio?
Yes, a morning radio show.
What's going on?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. What that is if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they get in contact with us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Okay.
And so somebody just emailed us about you.
What? This is so weird.
His name is Mike, and you guys met on Tinder.
Oh, my God. Mike?
Yes. Mike has been trying to contact you since your date, but apparently you haven't answered any of his phone calls or text messages.
And he didn't take the hint, apparently.
Well, he took the hint. He knows that you don't want to get back to him for some reason, but he doesn't know why. So he asked if we could get you on the phone and get that answer.
On the radio.
Yes. Did you like Mike at all?
Well, what did he tell you guys? What do you know?
He told us how you met. He also admitted to us that he feels like your first date was kind of awkward. There was a point, I guess, where he picked you up and you got in the car and he had a really inappropriate song blaring on the radio. He thought you might have felt awkward about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't.
But,
He also told us how you turned him down for a kiss at the end of the date and you said, no, not tonight, or something like that.
he told you a lot.
Yeah, he did. He told us all about your date. He also said that he really likes you and wants to see you again.
God. Honestly, the most shocking part of the night was when he came to pick me up. He looked nothing like his Tinder profile.
Oh.
He catfished you?
Oh.
No, it's not that he didn't, like it wasn't like he was a different person. He had bruises all over his face.
What did? Wait, when he came to pick you up?
Like, he looked like he got the kicked out of him.
Really?
What?
He did not mention that.
Huge black eye, fat lip, and I was like, oh my God, what happened?
What did he say?
It's so weird. He told me that he, does that sometimes. He gets into, fights with his friends,
what?
MMA style in his backyard.
Oh my
once
gosh.
a month, like a fight club thing. They fight each other, and so you're just super whatever, no big deal.
Nonchalant fighting.
So just looks like that a lot of the time because he and his friends beat the shit out of each other.
So he does like novice style MMA in his backyard.
I guess.
And he thought, I mean, was he saying this to impress you or?
No, I asked him why his face looks like scrambled eggs. He was like, why I just do this? It's not a big deal. Like, totally casual.
So, no big deal. Me and my friends just fight in the backyard once a month.
Yeah, it was so weird. I mean, he could have like, at least warned me that he was going to look like, cheese grater went on his, like, I couldn't look at him.
Would you have gone out with him, though, if he would have said, hey, by the way, this is what I do in my spare time, and I'm going to show up with a black eye?
Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. Who does that? What kind of psychological issues go into the meeting to beat the crap out of each other? Like, what is that?
He didn't tell us any of that. No. He just told us about your date, and it was all good except for those couple of weird things. He didn't tell us that he showed up and looked like somebody had beaten him with a bag of pennies.
It was horrifying. I couldn't believe it.
I want to know a little bit more about his backyard MMA ring.
Yeah, you want to get in on it,
Yeah,
don't
I do.
you?
I want to get in on that action. Let's ask him about it, Andrea, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
No, he is not on the phone.
Yes, he is. Mike?
How's it going?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Look, I just wanted to tell you, you could just texted me or called me, and then we have to do this.
No, we didn't have to do this, period. You could take a hint and just let it go.
Like, you gave me your number, so obviously you're cool to give me your number, so you should expect a phone call or a text.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Okay, Andrea, first off, my face looks great right now. I've never broken a bone or anything. It was just a little beat up, and for the record, I won. So there you go.
Just a little beat up?
Oh my God. Beat up. That wasn't even that bad. Normally it looks like my face went through a grinder, but this time it was fine.
Oh my God. And that's supposed to be attractive to me?
Andrea, look, I had a fight the night before with my bros, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Your bros? Oh my God.
I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. Honestly, you saw by my pictures that I like athletic things and MMA and stuff.
Athletic things is one thing. Beating the out of each other in a backyard for the and giggles is a completely different psychological issue.
It's making me better. It's making me better. Like, I don't understand what's the big deal.
What is it making you better at? Better at what?
Look, I don't even know why you're so upset, but you should be excited to have, like, friends that enjoy hanging out with me and stuff. That should say something about my social life.
It does say something about your social life. I'm learning everything I need to know.
I mean, what were you doing the other night before our day? Were you just petting your cat and watching Netflix or what?
Are you judging me? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh, wow.
Is this your attempt to, like, get me out on a second date with you? Seriously?
No, I just don't understand. Like, all of a sudden you're coming out, like, bashing my face, which it already was bashed enough. Don't need any of that. So
you were eating oysters and blood was dribbling onto your chin.
Shut up.
Look, it was just, I keep telling you, it was just from the night before. It was just a little cut. Made me bleed a little bit. I'm a man. I can handle it. It's not a big deal.
How the hell do you think that someone wants to kiss a person who's bleeding all over their food?
Oh my God, seriously. He leaned toward me. I was like, seriously? You want me to kiss that? Hell no.
Mike, I support your MMA backyard fighting if you want to do that, but why didn't you warn her though? Like, hey, I'm going to show up and my face is going to be bruised.
Honestly, it was just the night before, and I thought, hey, I didn't think it looked that bad, honestly, in comparison to other times.
Or
and
better
my bros told me it wouldn't be a big deal. They thought she'd be cool with it.
Why would you plan a fight the night before a first date? Like, if that's going to be your hobby, maybe wait till after.
I mean, I get what you're saying there, but we plan this every month. It's the same day, so I wasn't going to miss it. You know what I mean? It's the same day every month.
That's more important than her, duh.
Andrew, look, sometimes, I go through there, I don't even have, like, a scratch on my face or anything. I'm completely fine. So, like, that night, a little bit rougher, I'll admit, but whatever. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. And right now, face looks fine. Like, you should come out and see me now.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Are you sure, Andrea? Because I would like to ask you out on a second date with Mike. We will pay for it if you'll go out with him again.
I'd rather punch myself in the face than go on another date with him.
Oh, come on. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know why you're making this a big deal. Look, I look great right now. I look better than my Tinder picture, honestly.
Listen, I'm not into this. I'm sure there's somebody else out there who will totally appreciate it. Maybe, but I'm out.
Mike, I'm sorry. No second date, man.
That's a bummer, man. I really liked her.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know what, Mike? Sometimes in dating, it can give you the uppercut and you can be up against the ropes. But I know that you can get back on track and stand up like the true champion you are and get back in the dating world and do your thing again, Mike.
Awesome, bro. Let's just do this right now. Why don't you just come fight with me?
I am not going to one of your backyard brawls, Mike.
Come on, man.
No.
Don't do it.
I don't want to do it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Every time.
Text in at 78592 that says, that guy obviously forgot the rules to Fight Club. If he followed those rules, maybe he might have a second date. First rule of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. If you missed today's second date update, Mike wanted to call a girl named Andrea. She wasn't calling him back after they went out on a date. Why wasn't she calling back? Because when he showed up to go out with her, his face was pulverized.
Yeah.
And it turns out that he and his buddies do a backyard MMA fight once a month. And he lost. He lost badly this last round. Yeah. And he was all beat up. And she didn't want to date a guy who has backyard MMA fights with his friends.
Which, how can you blame her? I mean, I wouldn't. Who do you tell your friends that you're dating? Yeah. Like, hey, he's having a party. There may be some fist fighting in the backyard, but it's cool.
I like his confidence, though. He's like, I wasn't planning on getting beat up. The fight before, I was cool.
It's like, last time I totally won. I just had a bad day. If you want a second date update, remember, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The dude that's on the phone for a second date update today sent us an email saying he's shocked because his signature move didn't work.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And I'm guessing his signature move is like most guys' signature moves.
What's that?
Swallowing an entire corn on the cob without chewing and making eye contact the whole time at dinner. That always gets it done for me. Jeremy, is that your signature move?
That is not my signature move.
Well, you should try it sometime. The ladies love it.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Did not know it was possible to fit a whole ear of corn in your mouth.
Well, Jeremy, you and I never have had dinner. That's why.
I think it's more concerning about what happens after you do that, but that's just me.
Well, I guess you can get to the signature move in a second. First, tell us about the girl you want to call.
All right, her name is Jess, and I met her online. First thing that struck me were her nice eyes and wide mouth.
A wide mouth?
What? A wide mouth?
I mean, like, does that mean big smile, or she can do that corn trick herself?
No, not big, just wide.
Okay. So you like a wide smile. Like Julia Roberts is probably your number one.
Yes, she's perfect. Like the regular human has maybe 32 teeth, assuming they're all there.
Yeah.
And I like to see every single one of those pearly whites.
Okay.
But
Hey, everybody has their thing. I like girls with bigger noses. You know what I mean? So, okay. So you like a wide smile. So tell us about this wide mouth lady. What'd you like about her so much?
Well, she just seemed to have a great personality from the times that we were texting back and forth. And so we made a date. I told her, let's do like a lunch thing, you know, because I kind of have a plan, a method that I use. Go to lunch, kind of do an activity. Like we decided to go down to the museum.
I mean, it's interesting that you choose a day date, because usually if you're really into somebody, you want to do a nighttime date so that things can lead to other things.
Well, I think I get more time with her, you know, not just straight to that.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess if things are going good, day turns into night, and then night turns into going to bed at probably 10 p.m.
Okay. Very reasonable, Jubal.
Or other things. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with your evening, I guess.
So how was it at the museum?
The museum was fun. We had a quick lunch. We didn't really get too full because, you know, if you eat too much, you kind of get bogged down. Oh, my God, I'm sleepy, stuff like that. So I want to avoid all that. So I told her, let's just have lunch. Let's go walk around the museum, and then we'll go get some dessert afterward.
All right.
And I mean, who doesn't look forward to dessert?
That's true.
So, I mean, it's going to make the museum better because guess what we're going to have afterward?
Uh-oh.
We're going to have some dessert.
All right.
Here it is.
All right. Now you're talking my language. I see where you're going.
What dessert did you go get?
We went and got some ice cream.
And usually that's the point where I can drop my line. So this is the move that works. So
Oh, no, it's a line.
Ooh, it's a line.
Oh, I'm already hesitant about this.
we get to dessert, and she's telling me something about something. I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Good start.
But basically, I have to cut her off. I say, hey, sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to you right now. I was just wondering what it would be like to kiss you.
Oh,
Usually that works.
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Really?
sweet. That's a cute
it?
line.
Wow, so simple.
Yeah.
Girl says, okay, here, let's find out, something to that effect. And then boom, I kiss her. But all she said was, really? Like, she was confused. I didn't understand why she didn't get it. But so then I was like, game, set, match. We are done. Ready to go. And she was like, no, maybe later.
No, maybe.
She said no, maybe later.
And did you?
Oh my God.
Did you actually say game, set, match to her, or was that in your mind?
I might have said it out loud.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Drop.
Did it? I mean, it could be cute if it came across sincere and that it was honest, but it sounds like kind of cheesy the way you're saying it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was cheesy. I thought it was just another, notch in my belt. Like,
oh, wow.
Drop the line, got it done.
And maybe if you would have approached it differently after when she said maybe later you can get a kiss, you're like, okay, instead of being like, oh yeah, no, you lost today. I win. I win the competition. Give me those lips.
I knew she wanted it. That was the whole point.
Okay.
But you didn't know because she told you that she didn't want it.
She wanted it later. I mean, like I said, everyone looks forward to dessert.
Okay, so later, did you get the kiss?
Well, she had some errands to run. So
Oh, man.
She didn't want it, buddy.
Yes.
after the ice cream was over, she said that she had to go run some errands. I offered to help her, and she said that it was some personal stuff. And I was like, well, hey, I can help you with that. She didn't go for it, but I will talk to her later.
All right.
You're offering her a lot of things that she's turning down.
No, I mean, I know she was probably just playing hard to get. Like, she really wanted it. Like, she was into it.
Okay, so so into it that she hasn't called you back.
Just hard to get. It's just a game.
Okay, so you think she's just playing hard to get. Well, how long has she been playing hard to get?
About a week.
Okay.
She is very good at hard to get.
Yeah, she is. So hard that you'll never get her.
You know what? I have hope that she is playing hard to get, but I might need a little bit of assistance, and that's why I'm calling you guys to help me out.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jeremy is on the phone, and Jeremy thinks that the girl he wants to call is just playing hard to get.
Yeah.
She's doing a really good job, too. They went out on a first date, and he did his signature move where at some point the girl's talking, and he stops her and goes, I'm not even listening to what you said. I'm just wondering if he'd like to kiss you. And he says normally he gets a kiss. But in this instance, she said, well, maybe later. After the date, she hasn't talked to him. He's texted her about 6 times, so she's playing more than hard to get. She's almost playing impossible to get. She's almost playing, if you text me one more time, I've got to get a restraining order to get. And that is very skilled. So we're going to call her in just a second and see if we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling him back. Jeremy, you ready to go?
Yeah, I am. She's a special one.
Is she, though? Or are you just wanting to call her back because she didn't fall for your line? Because, like, at one point you referred to her as, like, a notch on the belt, but then you said she had a great personality, so I'm confused.
To be honest, when I was telling you guys the story, I was kind of like, trying to be a tough guy. Oh, yeah, it's not important. But when a girl like that won't, respond to me, someone that I think I have a connection with, it really does affect me. I do have feelings, and I need...
Okay.
I just need some assistance there to get the second shot.
That was really nice.
Well, like you said to her after she wouldn't kiss you when you gave her your line, game, set, match. I think she's won the battle now, if you're feeling like that.
She may have won the battle, but she didn't win the war.
Oh.
So let's get her on the phone.
All right, let's go to war. Here we go.
Right.
I'm gonna dial her number.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jess?
Yeah, this is Jeff.
Hey, Jess, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait, hold on. So this is a radio show?
Yes, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because we actually got an email from one of our listeners, and he asked us to get you on the phone.
Who?
Well, I'm calling you because we actually got an email from one of our listeners, and he asked us to get you on the phone. All right, let's go to war. Here we go. I'm gonna dial her number.
Wait, hold on. So this is a radio show?
Yes, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who?
Well, his name is Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you remember going on a date with Jeremy?
This is really strange. There are like multiple people on this call.
Yeah,
Yes,
hi.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
We're here too.
Yeah, it's me, Brooke,
Okay.
and Jose.
Okay. So what is it that you guys want to know?
Well, Jeremy emailed us and said that you guys went on a date, and he thought you had a really good time. He thought both of you guys connected, but now you're not calling him back, and he was wondering if we could get you on the phone and find out what happened. He also thinks you're playing hard to get, if that helps.
He thinks I'm playing hard to get.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
told him that was a really stupid idea.
Oh, God. This was by far not the best date I've been on.
Yeah. I could see where he could come off kind of as a D-bag, maybe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No hesitation at all there.
I don't think that he means it, though. He seems like he has a nice heart. It just maybe, I don't know.
I hope he doesn't mean it, but he just really rubbed me the wrong way.
What did he do to rub you wrong? Whoa.
Whoa!
You know what I mean.
That is a different question than I was expecting.
Yeah, that would have been a good date. My apologies.
Or what did he do to rub you right?
Yeah. What did he do that did not sit right with you? How about that?
I mean, there's like a laundry list to this. So the waitress, she was really nice to us. She came up, she took our order. He asked her, so if the girl gets a cheese and tomato sandwich without the tomatoes, is it the same price? And I was like, are you for real?
So you ordered a sandwich with tomato on it, but you didn't want tomato, and he was like, I should get a discount for that?
Yeah, apparently he thought that he needed to save some money on my tomato slices.
What? Come on, what do you say, 5 cents?
Hold on, though. Maybe it was just the principle, because he does bring up a good point, that if you're not going to include ingredients that were listed on the price, right, included, then maybe you should get a little bit of a deal.
So you're as cheap as he is, because nobody does that on a first date. Nobody talks about tomato slices and how much they cost.
Well, except for somebody who's financially responsible, which should show you a person who's ready to make a long-term commitment and take care of you guys in the future.
But it was more than that, you guys. It got worse when we went to the museum.
What do you ask for a refund because you didn't like some of the paintings or something?
It was actually worse than that. It was so much worse than that. We got to the ticket window, and we're about to order 2 passes to go in, and he's like, oh, wow. I'm like, oh, you okay? What's wrong? And he's like, ooh, this is really expensive. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, it's really expensive, but you know what? I don't want to pay for both. And I'm just like, okay. And he's like, but why don't I buy you a ticket? Because I'm a gentleman, and I'll just wait outside for you to go in and enjoy the museum by yourself.
What a gentleman.
Did you take him up on the offer? What was your response?
I was like, no, really, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We can just rain check this. And he's like, no, I insist you go enjoy yourself at the museum on me.
And so did you go in and he just waited around?
I just went in and I walked around for like 20 or 30 minutes, and I just prayed to the museum gods, like, I hope this guy is gone when I leave.
But don't you think that that's kind of, I mean, it's sweet and sad at the same time. At least he wanted you to have a good time.
That is, if he didn't ask for how much my tomato slices were earlier. You know, this guy, he is just trying to save every penny. And I came out, and he was still there in the same spot. And I came outside, and I was like, hi, thank you so much. I had a great time. I actually have to dash, though. And he's like, no. Let's just go grab some ice cream real quick. And I'm like, okay. So I went to go get ice cream with him.
Right, I'm assuming you guys only had free samples. Like you didn't actually buy ice cream.
Hey, no, the ice cream was full price.
Glad to see you chimed in now.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, that's Jeremy. He's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, my God.
Jess, I didn't really appreciate what you were implying about me. I thought I did a good date. You know, I let you go to the museum, check things out. I bought you ice cream afterward. And the tomatoes, I mean, come on. If you're going to order a cheese and tomato sandwich and you take out 50% of the ingredients, then the price should go down.
Okay, I'm just going to break this down for you, Jeremy. You are a cheapskate. Okay.
Jeremy, the thing that I don't understand, though, is if you don't have the funds to go to the museum on a date, why did you go to begin with?
I have the money. It's not about not having the money. Like, you guys are making me seem like I'm some cheap guy that doesn't want to pay for things, but the truth is, the businesses out there are always trying to nickel and dime you. Like, they're just getting whatever money they can get out of you. And I'm not falling for that. I'm a smart guy, and I always make sure that I get a bargain.
Oh,
yeah, but sending your date to the museum alone is not a bargain.
I had gone to the museum beforehand, and I've seen everything. They don't change anything.
Yeah. So why do you need to
I
see
knew
it
she
again?
would like it because she said she liked art.
It makes sense.
I do like art, but it's usually go to the museum with somebody to enjoy it with them together. You know, like a date is a date with two people. If I want to take myself out, I would have.
But like I said, I had already been there. I saw everything, so I thought we could talk about it afterward.
It's about having an experience with me. And you ditched me at a museum by myself and decided to bow out. And basically half the date was by myself.
Okay, well, I disagree with you on all of that. You can't argue the fact that I paid full price for that ice cream.
Very good point.
Good point. Hey,
All right,
that
well-
is a knight in shining armor.
Jess, now that you've heard all of that, would you like to go out on a second date with Jeremy? We will pay for it. So you don't have to worry about Jeremy paying for it.
Hey, guys, I just want to ask a question though. If you're gonna give me like a gift card for this date, I don't have to use it all at one place, right?
You do whatever you want to do with
Jeremy,
it.
stop.
We'll figure it out. If Jess, first you have to have Jess agree to go out with you again, and then you can handle the gift card situation.
I think I'm going to pass on this. I think he should be taking himself out.
Okay.
Jeremy, are you okay with taking yourself out from now on?
I mean, I wish Jess would join me, but I mean, I'll still take the gift cards if you guys have them.
That's not how it works, Jeremy.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, if my boyfriend had been like the dude in the second date update, our first date would have been me bowling by myself because he's gone bowling before. So why not just go bowl by yourself a little bit and we can talk about your experience. If you missed today's second date update, this dude Jeremy wanted to call Jess. They went out. He thought they had a wonderful time, but it turns out she wasn't calling him back because Jeremy is cheap. Very cheap.
I feel like I'm cheap. He is beyond cheap.
Yeah. And there's a difference between being broke and can't afford things and just plain old cheap.
Definitely.
What he did is he went to the museum. He wanted to go to the museum. She was like, oh, great. And he was like, yeah, I've been here before. So I just got you a ticket. You can go in and look around and then come back out. Yeah. And then we'll talk about it and if you like the museum or not. So the whole date was like that. She even ordered a sandwich at the restaurant and she wanted to change the sandwich a little bit. So he asked the server, hey, no tomato on this. Like, I don't have to pay for the tomato, do I?
Yeah. Which I will say, besides being him cheap, he does bring up a valid question.
He really does.
If you ask for a menu item without some of the ingredients, you should get some sort of money off.
Yeah, they charge like $1.50 for bacon. And if you get somebody that has bacon already on it and you're like, I don't want bacon, they should take off $1.50.
Exactly. I mean, talk about avocado.
Yeah.
Right?
A lot of people are calling Jeremy a douchebag, but now I think Jeremy's onto something.
Yeah.
And I think that he's a smart man and he should get a date.
He's
But
going
he,
to retire young and
yeah.
he'll be the last one laughing.
he did not get a date in this instance. So remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
One of my favorite things in the second date update is hearing how people meet each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, it's always interesting to find out where people meet and how they meet. And especially like for me as a guy, that's all I know is like the pressure of going up to talk to a girl when you're out in public and you don't know what's going to happen. It's always that nerve-wracking experience. I know for me, every time I've met a girl out, it's always like, you see her and she's beautiful and you want to talk to her and you're like, oh man, okay, I'm going to go up to her and I'm going to offer her the $80 that I have in my pocket. And if that's not good, I guess I'll go up to 90, whatever she wants.
She looks expensive, so.
You know, it's always been really difficult for me to meet women in public, but it is interesting to see where people meet each other. And Paul, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, met the girl that he wants to call at a farmer's market. That's where he says he met her.
Sweet.
Paul, how does somebody meet a girl at a farmer's market? What, are you just walking around and you throw some fresh wheat behind you? And just hopefully she follows you home? I mean,
have you ever been to a farmer's market?
Yeah, they don't have like bales of
Yeah, you
hay.
can't just buy, exactly.
that's what I guess I've never really been. That's what it seems like it would be to me. How's it going, Paul?
Hey guys, how's it going? Big
Good.
fan of yours, guys.
So how did you meet this girl at a farmer's market?
So basically, it was over the weekend, and I was hungover. All right, it was like 3 in the afternoon. I woke up.
You said
who gets up? What dude gets up hungover and is like, you know what I'm going to do? Head down to the farmer's market.
Hey man, I got to cleanse. You know,
Okay.
I mean that's the first thing you got to do when you're hungover. You know,
All right.
Some fresh fruit.
that works. That totally works.
Okay.
So you wandered into the farmer's market still drunk from the night before.
Yeah, I was more groggy. I was just like, you know, I just needed to sober up. I needed any healthy antioxidant type of stuff to
All right.
flush my system out.
Okay, so what's the girl's name, by the way, that you met at the farmer's market?
Lisa. Her name's Lisa.
Lisa. All right, tell us about when you met Lisa.
So there was like some cheese samplings going on, and I still had the munchies, you know, because I hadn't eaten yet.
Dude, that
And,
sounds good, actually, on a hangover. Like, if I were at... They do that? They do cheese sampling?
Yes, they do lots of sampling. Yeah.
Really cool. Brie.
Paul, I think you and I need to start hanging out at farmer's markets. You sound exactly like my type of
And
guy.
you're always hungover, Jubal.
Yeah.
So.
That's the play, man.
All right, so you're there drunk, eating the cheese, and that's when she walked up?
Yeah, like, you know, I was there. It was a weird thing. It was almost like Ladies and the Tramp, where, you know, like the spaghetti scene, but it
Yeah.
was like with a piece of cheese, and we both like reached up, and we were like, oh, hello.
Oh, you
You
like
know?
went to grab the same piece of cheese?
Yeah.
That is a romantic
I'm
story.
going to be honest. I mean, if I was this girl and there's this really hungover dude eating cheese at the farmer's market, I'm not immediately attracted to you, okay?
Yeah, I don't think you could tell I was hungover, honestly, because you know how it is when you like still have the bed hair, you still feel sexy and confident, you know, or you're still kind of buzzed, but you're still like, yeah, I own it.
All
All right, so you guys went to grab the same piece of cheese, and you were like, what's up, girl? What are you doing here?
Yeah. Well, not like that. I mean, I was still a gentleman, so I was like, oh, my bad, you know, you could have it, you know, and we kind of sparked a little conversation, you know, flirty, and she was smiling at all the dumb stuff I was saying, and afterwards, I was bold, you know, because, you know, I was still a little tipsy, and I was like, hey, you want to, like, maybe grab a coffee or something?
Okay.
You know?
So did you go straight from the farmer's market to go get coffee?
No, I mean, first she had to finish up some errands and shopping, so I kind of was like with her, you know, because I was like, I have to be like, oh yeah, I'm shopping too, though, but like, yeah, after we finished shopping, so I had to shop as well.
So you had to pretend shop at the farmer's market to get your date.
Yeah, I guess I did because the spark was there, and she seemed pretty interesting, and I don't know, I was just like, I can't blow this opportunity, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys walked around the farmer's market and bought groceries and then went for coffee.
It was pretty cool. It was like a little place near there, and she's a really cool chick, you know? She's really real. She's not into, like, materialistic stuff, which kind of, like, interests me. Like, she's not into, like, clothes or, like, you know, labels or, you know.
So you met her at a farmer's market, and she's not into anything materialistic. You met a hippie.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I guess,
That's
you know.
cool.
She's just different from other girls, I guess, you know?
And so, I mean, coffee went well then? How long did you guys stay?
Oh, we probably hung out for like a good 20 minutes or so, just like talking about life. And the only thing was, like, afterwards, I kind of asked her out and I said, hey, can we like maybe actually go on a date or something? And she said, yeah, why not? Maybe. And she smiled, and then I just took her number.
Maybe is not necessarily the best thing to hear.
She smiled. She smiled. That's like a good signal of like positivity.
So how'd your interaction go after that then, after the coffee?
So we've been texting back and forth, but then she stopped, and I'm just wondering, well, is she busy or is she not feeling me, you know?
What's the last thing you said to her?
I don't know, I'm kind of awkward with text, so I think I was just saying, like, hey, so still drinking beet juice, because I brought, like, beet juice, and I was just saying, like, hey, I'm still drinking it. I don't know, I'm awkward. I'm so...
That actually sounds kind of funny. I mean...
Did she respond to the beet juice comment at all, or was that the last you heard from her?
Yeah, that was the last.
Are you trying too hard to, like, be into what she's into?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I was trying to connect with her just to show that I was into her stuff that she was into, but I don't know. I hope she doesn't think I was mocking her, you know? I hope she doesn't, like, think I'm an idiot.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Let me think of the best way I can recap today's second date update. Oh, like this. He's a reckless drunk who just wanted some antioxidants to cure his hangover. She's a free spirit who was just out to get some fresh cut flowers and some artisan bread. That was until the day they met at the farmer's market and their lives were flipped upside down. Ryan Reynolds stars as Paul from today's second date update. And Kate Beckinsale stars as the girl he's about to call in this new smash hit, Free Range Love. Coming to theaters this summer, Love comes GMO free.
Oh, man.
Hey, Paul, does that pretty much recap your date there?
Nailed it right in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That is a healthy dose of love.
Yes, it is. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Paul is on the phone. We're about to call a girl named Lisa on his behalf. They met at a farmer's market, ended up going from the farmer's market to get some coffee, had a really good time, but she hasn't really agreed to go out with him on a second date. She did say she would think about going out with him, so there was never like a solid, yes, we're going out. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out why she doesn't want to go out with him. Anything else you want to add before we call her, Paul?
She's just a different type of woman that I've dealt with before, you know, so I just want to see how it goes.
All right, cool. Well, dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lisa, please?
Speaking.
Hi, Lisa. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Fine. Do I know you?
I don't think we've ever met before, no. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. Who else is on the line?
Oh, that's the entire show. So it's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm Jubal. That's Brooke. That's Jose. How are you this morning?
Confused. That's how I'm doing.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email from one of our listeners asking if we could get a hold of you.
Okay.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Paul emailed us and asked us if we could find out if you didn't like him for a certain reason.
Okay.
So, can we steal a few minutes of your time to talk about your date with Paul?
I don't really want to do this, to be honest.
Okay. He just really liked you, and he's just wondering if he did something wrong or why you're not into him. Because he told us that
he definitely didn't do anything wrong. That's all I'll say. He didn't do anything wrong.
Any advice that maybe you could give us for him as he goes forward, like dating in the future? Things that he should maybe watch out for?
No, I mean, it's not like that.
Was he trying too hard? I thought maybe he was like trying to be interested in what you're interested in, and it came off as fake.
No, I mean, I didn't feel like that. It's just like I know that if I say what kind of went on with me, it's just going to be judged, and I don't really want to be judged. So
I promise you we will not judge you. We do these things all the time. I promise you, nobody will judge you. Unless it's something really, 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 really weird.
Like if you killed a person? Because
Yeah, I might judge you if you murder. If you were a murderer, I might judge you. So did you like him at all, at least?
I really did. There was definitely a really immediate attraction, and I felt a really strong connection.
Okay, so why are you giving him the cold shoulder?
Well, when we were at coffee, I got a premonition.
Whoa. Premonition, like a vision of something?
Yeah, premonition's the best word I can think of to describe it. A really strong feeling.
Okay. Was it brought on by something he said or something that he did?
No, it just occurred, and I needed to take some time to figure out what it was about. And it wasn't so much a premonition about him. Just there was something strong there that I needed to sort out. So I went to a spiritual guide that I see.
This premonition or feeling that you had when you were out with him, it was powerful enough that you wanted to talk to your spiritual person about it?
Yeah, very much so.
Does that mean like you liked him a lot?
I mean, I liked him a lot, definitely. And then I got this feeling, like I said at coffee, and it was strong, and so I had to go investigate it.
Okay, so what did your spiritual advisor say? Do you mind telling us that?
Yeah, but you just gotta be like, I understand that what I believe is not what everyone believes, and I get that. But just please be respectful.
For sure.
That's all I'll ask.
Okay.
So my spiritual advisor connected that the reason why we had such a strong connection is because we were actually related in a past life. In the 1500s, he was my father.
What? In the 1500s, he was your father?
Yeah. I mean, that's why it was like, I felt like I knew him. I felt like I knew things about him. And it felt like more of a recognition than a meeting.
Okay. That's interesting.
What was
So you felt that connected to him. I mean, obviously, if he used to be your dad,
yeah,
you would
felt
feel...
like I knew him already.
I don't know much about what you believe in and that kind of stuff, so you can help enlighten me right now. So you felt like you were out having coffee with your dad?
Yes, I understand he's in a different physical body now, as am I. But if you believe in reincarnation and you believe that when we die, we are reincarnated in another body, that nothing is created or destroyed, right?
Okay.
Things come back in different forms.
So you're
that. So it was not like that's literally my dad, but that was my dad's spirit.
Okay, and you don't want to date your dad, I'm assuming.
But it's your dad from the 1500s. I mean, that's pretty far removed. I don't know.
Once your dad, always your dad.
But your dad...
What I believe is what I believe, and I understand that that's not what everyone cares.
So how did you feel when you found out he was your dad from the 1500s?
I mean, I felt like it made sense why I felt like I knew him so well already. I mean, obviously it was kind of a bummer because I did like him.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it would add something to it. I'd be like, sweet, I get to kind of sleep with my parents, sort of.
Gross.
But I'm a little different too,
A lot.
Lisa.
God, I won't judge you either.
I'm getting a premonition right now, actually.
Are you?
Yeah. The premonition is that he's on the other line listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. Paul, are you there?
Yeah.
Say hi to your daughter.
I don't know. I'm kind of like, huh? What just happened?
Hi. I mean, I don't really know what to say. I think that's, you understand why I didn't call you back.
I mean, are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just wondering, is this just, you don't want to talk to me anymore? You want to I feel like this might be like you saying friend zone, but in an overcomplicated way. Is that it? Or,
I'm not trying to get out of it. I do like you, so I'm not trying to evade relationship. I'm definitely not comfortable dating for obvious reasons. Someone who used to be my dad.
What? I mean, this is a joke, right?
Why else do you think we felt such a strong connection at first?
I don't know, because you're pretty and I'm cute.
Lisa, is there any chance that your spiritual guide could be wrong and that maybe you had a connection because he's actually your past husband from the 1500s?
No, I mean, she's never steered me wrong in the past. I trust her completely. So, no.
But I'm not your dad. I mean, even if you believe
You're not
that,
my dad now.
Yeah. But I'm not your dad. Well, I mean, all right, so this is hard. This is like a hard math problem that I have to wrap my head around. All right, so I'm not your dad now, so what's the problem?
I think what he's saying, Lisa, is would you like to go out on a second date with Paul We will pay for a second date. He was your dad a long time ago. I don't think it should really matter now.
Hundreds of years.
Unfortunately, it matters to me a lot. So,
wow.
If you would like to have a relationship, and a friendship where we can connect with our past, that would be awesome. But no, for dating.
Wow.
I still don't understand. Like, why we had a connection. I mean,
we did. But it was because you were my dad.
I don't understand how that could stop this from what we had. Is there any loophole?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, maybe you could ground her and force her to go out with you. I mean, you are the father figure here.
So gross.
Yeah, Brooke.
Well, sorry, Paul. No second date. And Lisa, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you being open and honest with us.
Yes.
I know it had to be hard because you thought we were going to judge you and make fun of you.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, so I appreciate it.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too.
Wow, that was really hard not to judge her.
Moving 92.5.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
What happens when a beautiful single woman shows up to a church event full of 20-something dudes?
Oh, gosh.
Well,
mayhem?
They probably all have to start praying because they're thinking all sorts of bad thoughts. And I wonder if that's what happened to Keith, who's on the phone today to do a second date update. He says he met the girl that he wants to call at a church function. And Keith, when you saw her walk in, what impure thoughts were you thinking? What were they?
Guys, I'm embarrassed, guys. I don't really want to tell you that.
Oh, sounds like someone used the hymn book in a strategic place when he stood up.
No, it wasn't in church that I met her. It was at a church function. It was like a singles barbecue. And yeah, it was like a nice day. And I've been going to this thing for 4 years.
Oh, no.
For 4 years. Wow. And were you standing with your church buddies and you saw her walk in? You're like, dude, that chick, man. Oh, she looks like she could pray for hours. I would pray her so hard.
No. We were standing there and, I was with my boys and they saw her first and they started talking and almost catcalling her. And I was like, guys.
At a church event?
Listen, you have no idea. There's a lot of pent up something going on with these guys at a church event. When a pretty girl walks into one of these barbecues, I mean, you can go a year or more without seeing anything. And then finally, a pretty girl walks in and everybody gets woof. They start,
All right, so these church singles barbecues are a lot like a construction site or prison. It sounds like.
Yeah, unfortunately, embarrassingly, yes.
I haven't seen a pretty woman in ages.
Yeah. So, Keith, were you able to restrain yourself and actually be a gentleman when you talked to her?
Yes, I was. The guys around me swarmed her. Can I get you a plate of food? Do you want to go for a walk? And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to hold off. I'm going to play it cool. Because sometimes, if you play it cool, then maybe they'll get interested in you. Like, why isn't he talking to me?
Well,
Right.
obviously you're the expert, seeing that you've gone to the singles event for 4 years. Your game is not working very well, Keith, is what I'm trying to say.
You might be right. You might be right.
All right. So how'd you guys actually start talking then?
Well, into the evening, they start to do games. They'll do like these little sort of fair games, and amazingly, out of the luck of, well, maybe it's God's plan, I don't know, she was paired up with me.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Divine power at its best.
That's right. Let's hope. But so she and I ended up playing this egg toss game where you stand close to each other, like 5 feet away, and you throw an egg and catch it, and you keep going a little further and a little further, and eventually you get like 20, 15, we were probably 15 feet away from each other, and she throws the egg, but she threw it too hard. When it hit me in the mouth,
Oh, gross.
I did fall down on the ground.
Whoa.
And I started coughing and trying. It was hard to breathe for a minute. And
This sounds dramatic.
I got to tell you, it's embarrassing. But what was nice about it, I'm going to tell you, she ran right over to me. And she was standing over me. And she was very apologetic and very sweet. And she said to me, what can I do to make this better? And this is where I got brave.
Oh, nice.
I said, what if you go out to dinner with me on Friday night?
Whoa. All right, way to seize the opportunity.
Yeah.
What'd she say? Did she think that was cute?
Well, she laughed and she said yes.
All right.
Okay.
So did you guys actually make it to dinner, or were you so injured from the egg thing you never actually went out?
No, I recovered quickly. And we made it out to dinner. We went to Olive Garden.
Oh,
I love Olive Garden.
What was the Olive Garden like for you two lovebirds?
Olive Garden was a different world. And not in a good way. No, he's laughing back there, but it wasn't a good thing. It was like we had been set up at the barbecue, and it was like we had all these games to play, things to say to each other, and then we get to Olive Garden, and it's like it just got so real. Like I didn't know what to say to her.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's usually when I take one of those breadsticks and just put it in my mouth and look at the person across the table from me. Just make eye contact. Awkward eye contact.
No. I was feeling so nervous, and I only ordered a salad, and I felt like, okay, well, I'm just going to try to eat light. And she ordered like a full meal, like breadsticks, chicken parmesan, and like on the side of shrimp scampi.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think you went wrong ordering only a salad.
Yeah, dude.
No woman wants to go out with a guy who's just eating a salad while she scarfs down.
Well, he
I mean,
was
good
sick.
on her, but what'd you do while she was eating? Just looked at her?
You know what I did? I took my time, eat my salad one bite at a time, and I just kind of tried to wipe my mouth after each bite.
Oh.
Just spread out the salad for an entire 3-hour meal. One salad.
Well, unfortunately, I wish it had lasted 3 hours. It was only about probably 28 minutes total. I think I timed it, which I shouldn't have done,
Probably.
It was 28 minutes. And what she did was she got up at the end and she said, "Thank you very much for dinner." And she shook my hand, and I tried to pull her in for a kiss, but she pulled away and turned away and left.
Wow, did she seem angry about something?
No, she was really polite, but she just went ahead and walked out and left. Not mean, but just not nice either,
I mean, it
All
doesn't
right.
sound like you guys had the best chemistry.
Ah, man, I tell you, it was not the chemistry that we had when I had an egg in my throat. But
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we can score you a second date, and then on that date, you just keep an egg in your mouth the whole time. Okay? We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Not to put too much pressure into the second part of today's second date update, but this is the moment where we find out if God really exists.
No pressure at all, Jubal.
No pressure at all. If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Keith is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Amy who he met at a church function, and then they ended up going out to Olive Garden. The date ended with her kind of getting up and saying, "Okay, well, thank you very much for the time," shaking his hand, and then walking off. He said that she wasn't exactly mad, but she also didn't seem very happy. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong. Keith,
Yeah.
Are you ready to see if God, in fact, does exist and you guys will go out on a second date?
I'm ready to call her, yeah.
I will say, Keith, your date only lasted 28 minutes, and I don't think that that's fair of her. I think she should have given you more of a chance. Obviously, you were nervous. Doesn't sound like you drink alcohol, which is always my go-to to make myself more relaxed. So I'm hoping that you get another chance at this.
Thank you for saying that. I don't know why it ended so early. Hopefully she'll tell us.
Okay, I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Thank you, and God bless.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Amy, please?
This is Amy.
Amy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is it?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
I don't know who that is.
Well, Jubal would be me, and Brooke and Jubal in the Morning is a radio show, and Brooke would be the Brooke part of that whole thing,
Hey, Amy.
and Jose would be that dude you hear right there. So
What is going on here?
it's a radio show, and one of our listeners emailed us to see if we could get a hold of you.
Who?
Well, his name is Keith.
Keith?
Yeah, Keith.
Keith from the church thing?
Yes, Keith from the church thing, the guy that you met at like a singles barbecue, and then you went with him to the OG.
The OG.
The OG.
The Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
if you're not hip enough with the OG slang.
Yeah. I'm just confused as to why you guys are calling.
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So Keith is wondering why you kind of left your date early and then haven't been responding to his text messages or calls.
Is this for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% for real.
very
Keith really
real.
liked you. He said he had a good time. He said a lot of nice things about you, but he's confused why you don't want to see him again.
I'm confused as to why he would even call me back. But
Really?
yeah.
He said, like, that you were awesome and gorgeous and you guys had fun at the barbecue.
Well, I felt really bad because we played some like games. One of them was an egg toss, and I threw it kind of hard. Maybe I wanted to get out of there. I don't know, but it kind of went in his mouth and it got stuck there. And then
Yeah, he told us about the whole egg fiasco. But then he says after that he asked you out. You said yes, and he thought you were having a good time at the Olive Garden until you took off.
Well, we were having a decent time. I mean, he was a nice enough guy. He was. It's just that, I ordered a bunch of stuff, and he told me order whatever I want, but he only ordered a salad. And so I said, well, how come you're not eating more? And he said that he couldn't really afford it, but he'll pay it back, and he was borrowing against the collection plate.
Wait, what?
Borrowing church money?
Wait, you can't borrow money from the... So wait, he
So
steals...
he grabs it out of the collection plate.
Listen, I don't know how he does it. All I know is he said he pays it back. So I just was out of there. I had to go.
Yeah, you're
That's
like
crazy.
guilty by association if you're eating a big meal at the Olive Garden on the church's tab.
Right.
Not even on
That's
the church's tab, like on people who's donating their money to the church's tab.
I felt so guilty. I just had to get up and shake his hand and go, I thank you, but no thank you,
Oh,
Yeah, I had no idea that you could use that as a loan, too. I got to start going to church again.
No. I mean, what's crazy to me is that he told you this without thinking anything was wrong about it, is what it sounds like.
That's the whole thing is he didn't think there was anything wrong with it. And that his whole thing was that he was going to pay it back. So that makes it okay. Like,
Wow. All right, so...
Excuse me, guys, can I just say, hey, it's me, it's Keith. Can I say something?
Yeah, you can, Keith. You were supposed to wait, but I'll just tell Amy right now. Amy, Keith is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
what is going on?
Keith really wants to talk to you, so he was waiting until his moment, and I guess he found his moment.
There it is.
Amy, listen, you're getting it all wrong. Look, I just borrow money from the collection plate, and then I pay it back on Sundays. That's it.
That's not okay, though. Like, I don't understand that.
No, Amy, it is okay. Like, I do it all the time. I do it, like, literally every weekend, and there's never a problem.
Oh, my God.
Guys, I don't know why everyone is freaking out about this. I pay it back. It's not like I'm stealing from God. I pay the money back.
Lord. Lord.
No.
Yes. How do you even do it? Are you just, when it comes to you, you're just taking the money and...
No, I mean, I work behind the scenes, and I take the collection plates back, and I, look, every time I replace the money, every Sunday that I took from the week before, I replace the money.
Okay, so I guess it's not really stealing if you're giving them the same amount back, or is it still stealing? I don't understand.
They're out money for a whole week.
Okay, look, you're making me sound like a bad person here, and I'm not a bad person. I mean, I go to church.
Okay.
I don't think that's
You're
the
right.
qualifier.
Amy, Father doesn't know, but I think he has an idea, and he's okay with it.
Oh, you think he has an idea?
Maybe.
He didn't tell you it's okay. It's stealing. It's not borrowing.
Amy, you are judging me right now, and I'm praying hard for you, but you are judging me.
Don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. You're a criminal.
On that note, I'm praying for both of you to go out again on another date.
No.
Amy, would you like to go out with Keith one more time? I guess the Lord will pay for it. But if not, then we'll pay for it.
Well, they have to, because otherwise he's going to have to go on the collection plate and take it again.
I can just pay it back.
No, Keith, you have to stop this practice, like, right now, okay? It is not okay. There's nothing about it that it's okay.
Amy, do you want to go out again?
Not really, Keith. This whole thing has just left a bad taste in my mouth. No, I'm good.
Well, that's disappointing, and if I do see you at church days or another church function, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll come up and talk to you. I don't know. Maybe I won't.
Whoa.
Keith.
You're a wild card, Keith.
That is some strong action. You are an outlaw.
No, I'm not. I'm not an outlaw. I'm a man of God, and I'm also human, and I deal with emotions like everybody else.
All right, well, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date, Keith.
Thanks for trying, Jubal.
Yep. Yeah. And Amy, thank you very much for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, I'm just glad it came out, because it's wrong. The whole thing's wrong.
It is wrong. Keith, it is wrong to do that. Also, can I go to church with you?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, I didn't know you could do that at church. I might start going now.
No.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Keith met this girl named Amy at church, and then they went out on a date and she wasn't calling back. When we got her on the phone to find out why, during the date, he told her how he was paying for everything because on Sundays he'll take money from the collection plate and then he'll always replace it with the same amount the next Sunday. So he doesn't consider it stealing, but it still rubbed her the wrong way that he's taking money from the church, basically.
Yeah, and the church doesn't even know about it. It's like borrowing your buddy's car without telling them and then not returning it for a week.
Yeah.
That's still Grand Theft Auto, basically.
And I like how he's like, well, I pay it back every week, but dude, you never add to it. They're always minus, and then you make them even, and then you take it again. You're never really contributing. You're taking.
No, they're always down the same amount, whatever he's taking.
And he's using the money to date, which is also just feels wrong. Right? If he was using the money to go buy some needy children's school supplies, maybe.
Nope, he's using it to take girls out to the Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's not getting another date because she didn't want to go out with him again after she heard that he steals from the church. I don't know why. It's weird.
Judgy, you think? You think she's being a little judgy?
Yeah, I do. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A guy named Roger is on the phone today to do a second date update. And Roger, after reading your email, I've decided that if you don't get a date with the girl that you want to call today, I will gladly volunteer my services and go on a date with you. Because you sound, look, I'm taken, I have a girlfriend, but you sound like the kind of guy that I could spend a weekend with.
Dang.
Wow. Definitely.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, but I don't know if you're my type.
You're a smart
see.
man,
We'll
Roger.
see.
You're a smart man.
I've changed a lot of people's opinions about me over my time on this planet, Roger. And maybe you and I can.
Maybe
Anyway,
if you could give me some concert tickets, I don't know.
let's get into your date, though. Tell us about the girl that you want to call today.
Well, her name's Monica. I met her a couple of weeks ago. I was out at a cocktail bar with one of my friends, and we were drinking, and he had to leave early.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw that the cocktail waitress, she was smoking hot. So, I decided to stay for a little bit, have a couple of drinks, over tip, get her attention.
Yeah, because I'm sure she never gets that ever as a hot cocktail waitress.
You never know. Well, we started having the best conversation ever. We started talking about sitcoms that we wish would come back on television.
Oh, that's a good icebreaker.
Yeah,
it was amazing. I hope they remake Golden Girls because that was one of my favorite shows.
I'd love to see a remake of Golden Girls.
Yes, Blanche was so hot.
All right, do we need to do the second date update, or can we just have this conversation now?
No, we'll stay focused.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, you're going to have a hard time doing that, Roger, but
Way
good
to
luck.
be boring, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, we had a great time. It was an amazing conversation. We actually closed down the place. I stayed with it to closing. Yeah.
Well, okay, so how long did you stay? Because I've been in the situation where you're having drinks with a friend, they leave, and then you hang out at the bar for a little while, make friends with the staff. But there gets to be a point where it's an okay amount of time for you to be there by yourself, and then there's a point where you've been there way too long, and now you're the creepy dude.
No, it was only 2 hours. I wasn't there till the sun rose or anything like that. It was just 2 hours.
Okay.
And was this your date, or did you ask her out on a real date after this?
Well, we just met. This was opening gamut. But, the conversation was going well. We were joking around. So I asked her out on a real date.
Okay. And what'd you guys do for your date?
We didn't get to go out on a date. She wouldn't go on that date with me.
Why? Was she busy or something?
She didn't feel comfortable with the date suggestion I came up with. I suggested somewhat of an extravagant date.
Like a helicopter ride?
No. I had a little bit to drink, so I probably shouldn't have asked this, but I asked her to take a trip with me to the Mediterranean.
What? Wait, did you just say Mediterranean for a first date?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
And that's why I was saying that if you can't go out with her on a second date, I will gladly go to the Mediterranean with you.
Gold digger.
There's no shame in my game.
There's no shame in mine either. That's why I asked. You never know until you ask.
So wait, did you already have a trip planned and you were going solo and you needed a partner, or were you just going to go buy tickets on a whim for both of you?
Tickets on the whim, It's nothing like spontaneity.
Wow. And did she say no to that, or did she think about it?
At first she thought I was joking, but I was serious.
So if she would have said yes, you would have literally bought tickets to the Mediterranean and taken her on vacation with you.
Absolutely. We'll be on the beach in Malta right now.
Wow.
You honestly think it's a good idea for a woman who just met a stranger at a bar to agree to go halfway across the world alone with him?
I don't see a problem in it.
No. Well,
what should I do? Take her on the first date and invite her out for beers? Every guy does that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's definitely a way to set yourself apart. Yeah. So she obviously said no to that.
Yeah, she said no.
Yeah,
She said no, and I haven't heard or spoken to her since. She hasn't returned my texts or my voicemails or anything.
Oh, weird.
I would be totally freaked out by you.
Yeah, but not ghost him.
Yeah, you're moving way too fast, way too quick. If we're talking Mediterranean the first time we meet, it's going to be marriage and babies by the third date.
I just believe life is to be lived. I have some family members that left me pretty well off.
Oh.
And, I want to enjoy it with someone. I don't see the problem in it.
Okay.
Well, I've never dated a rich man, so maybe that's the problem.
I never said rich. I'm way past that.
Wow.
Again, man, you're just making yourself just more appealing to me. You got to stop this, Roger.
There's rich and then there's wealthy.
Oh, my God.
So you've tried to call her a bunch and she hasn't returned any of your phone calls at all?
Yeah, and text, nothing.
And the only reason you can think of is because you probably scared her off by offering her a trip to the Mediterranean right when you met her.
I think it's too much. Everybody loves rainbows, right? But when they see the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, they get scared.
I'm guessing you, being the wealthy man that you are, don't get turned down very often.
Absolutely not. But this girl was different, and I want to spoil her and take care of her, and I just need the opportunity.
Okay. Well, we'll give you that opportunity. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
If we don't go on the trip, I'm buying the radio station.
Congratulations. I would love to work for you.
Wow.
Absolutely. All right, hang on the phone, man.
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update. And if you're just tuning in, Roger is on the phone. And today he wants to call a girl named Monica. He was actually out at a bar having drinks with a friend. Then his friend left and he hung out for a little while. Got to know the cocktail waitress. That's Monica. And he thinks he's not getting a call back because at the end of the night before he left, he got her phone number. And then he offered her a trip to beautiful Mediterranean, where you'll be whisked away from your job as a cocktail waitress and get to spend a week getting to know Roger.
Hello.
Roger's a mild-mannered guy who likes old TV sitcoms, loves himself some Golden Girls, and some Mai Tais in the Mediterranean. All right, Roger, are you ready to go with your second date update?
Yes, let's get my girl.
Now, Roger, you say you're really wealthy.
Yes, actually more than that, but I'm trying to play it down for you guys.
More than wealthy? What?
Thanks.
What is more?
Do you think that maybe a woman doesn't want to have a sugar daddy? Like, because that's what it sounds like you're trying to be to her, to me.
No, I'm not looking to be a sugar daddy. I just want someone that I could spoil and take care of and show a good time. That's it.
Okay.
And I feel like that was her. I really, really liked her. You know, funny thing aside, I really liked her a lot.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. By the way, second date update costs $115,000.
Oh, I don't have any cash on me.
Oh, convenient, Roger. Real convenient.
Take checks. You can wire it.
Hello.
Hi, is Monica there?
This is Monica.
Hey, Monica, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you okay? What can I help you with?
Well, I wanted to call you today because I actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
You probably have the wrong number.
Are you a cocktail waitress?
Yes.
Okay. Did you meet a guy the other night at the bar who offered you a trip to the Mediterranean?
Is this a joke?
No, it's not. That's very specific stuff, and that's the Monica that I'm looking.
It is very specific. That's why I'm a little freaked out. So, how do you know all this?
Well, I know all that because we actually talked to that dude.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
That statement didn't make it more normal.
Yeah, okay, and there's a lot of people there. So, I don't understand what's... pardon me. I don't know. This seems like this is very strange.
We do... I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update.
Okay.
It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, it's fabulous. Okay.
Now, you didn't technically go out on a date with this guy. His name's Roger. Did you know that?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Okay, you didn't technically go on a date with him, but he told us about how he met you that evening when you were working, and he really liked you, and he thinks he kind of screwed it up at the end because he offered to take you to the Mediterranean right after you guys met.
That is true. So he called you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he emailed us actually to see if that's the reason you didn't like him.
And you don't think that's weird?
Oh my God, I told him that it was totally crazy and that I would never recommend any single woman going overseas with a man that they don't know.
Yeah, and also it's crazy to call a radio station to call me or email a radio station to call me. That's weird too.
Well,
That part's
we've been
weird,
doing
but-
this segment for a while now. I know it's kind of weird to get a call out of the blue from a radio station, but he really liked you, though.
Did you actually like him when you were talking to him before the whole Mediterranean thing?
I mean, we got along great. He was very handsome and, very nice. But, I mean, it's a bar. I'm working, and you meet a lot of nice people that say outlandish things. When he said Mediterranean, I thought, falafels, but he actually meant the Mediterranean.
Here, what did you think when he brought that up after he met you? Did you think that he was joking?
Of course. I mean, I think he probably asked everybody to go to the Mediterranean. It just seemed weird.
According to him, he doesn't ask everybody to go to the Mediterranean. It was just you he wanted to take there.
Yeah, you guys believe him too? Of course he would say that to you.
I don't know him more than you do, but he sounded sincere to me.
He cannot be serious. I mean, he just met me. That's a very expensive trip.
Well, Monica, I know how to tell if he is serious because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. No.
Hey, Roger?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hi, Monica. How are you?
Shocked.
I'm sorry for the shock. I know it might be a bit much for you, and I do apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have said the Mediterranean. Maybe I should have said Miami or the Caribbean or someplace like that, someplace closer.
I don't think that was the problem.
No, that was weird to even invite me on a trip at all. You should have said just like dinner.
Okay, we could do dinner. We could just go to the Mediterranean, have dinner, then come back. All right, I apologize. Am I coming on too strong again? Just tell me what I need to do.
That just seems so crazy to me. It just seemed like, I don't know, dangerous.
Dangerous.
That's the word I would have used too, Monica.
Dangerous in what way? Do tell.
Go with somebody I just met to the Mediterranean. I mean,
What's dangerous about that?
That doesn't seem odd to you?
Listen, I apologize. I know you don't know me that well, but I'm a man of means, and that's just something that's normal for me to do. Take a trip, go here, go there. No big thing. But I think you're a very special girl, and I want to show you that.
Wow. Well, I appreciate that, and I mean I'm not in any position to just take off, and I'm happy for you that you can do that. It just seems.
Listen, if there's a problem about taking off from work, I could buy the restaurant and give you all the days off you need.
Oh my God. That sounds crazy. Doesn't that sound crazy?
Yes, but there's part of me that wants to tell you go, and there's another part of me that wants to say, Roger, you can't just buy women. That's not how it works.
I'm not trying to buy love. I'm trying to buy a restaurant. Two totally different things.
Monica, you got to give it to Roger. He's at least funny.
Yeah. He's very funny. That's why we talked so long that night.
All right, well, I propose a compromise. Let's go out on a date.
I would, but you seem very extreme. And
Wait, hold on. You haven't heard my whole entire offer. We won't fly or go anywhere. 1. And 2, if you like the date or not, or we'll see each other again afterwards or not, I'll give you a car. Any car you want.
What? Oh my God.
No way!
What?
No, Roger.
Yes, and if you think it's a joke, I'll put the car in your name.
Oh my God!
Do
no
not
way.
You can't take that. She'd feel forever indebted to you. That's not a way to start a healthy relationship.
Well, what's a good way to start a healthy relationship? Get drunk and hook up in the back of a car?
There's other options.
Listen, I'll show up to the date in your new car with a ribbon and bow around it, and if you don't like me, I'll have my chauffeur pick me up and take me home.
Oh my God!
That is quite the offer.
There is no way you're serious right now.
I'm totally serious. I'll send the deed to the radio station. They can see that it's in your name, and I'll send the title, to the radio station. They can verify it. And if you like or don't like me, the car is yours, no matter what.
So you're offering her a car for a date?
Not just a car, any car she wants.
Oh my
God! Man.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
Well, you should say yes. That's what I think. But Monica, would you go on a second date with Roger? We'll pay for dinner.
We don't need to.
It sounds so lame now, but Roger's offering you a car if you'll go out with him.
I don't know. This is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me.
Exactly. So you might as well jump on this front train. It gets better and better. This is just the start.
Yeah.
I don't. What are you going to buy her next? A private jet?
Listen, make your next move your best move.
What do you think, Monica?
He is offering me a car, any car that I want, just to go on one date with him.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, Monica, it's one date.
I don't know.
One date and a new car.
And not only a new car, I'll fill up the gas tank.
And that's really expensive.
I think you're going down a slippery slope if you do it. If you say yes, it sounds so good, but I don't think so.
A slippery slope made of money, baby. Come on. Stop trying to throw a monkey wrench in everything.
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
I don't know. You have to decide for yourself.
I think curiosity has gotten the best of me. I'm going to say yes.
Yes. Oh, no. Successful second date.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Roger.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and Monica, even more congratulations to you. We don't get a lot of people saying yes to the second dates because they're usually weird. I guess what it takes is somebody getting a car in order to make it happen.
Just got to make an offer they don't refuse.
Yeah.
I am freaking out out right now that this is actually happening.
Well, will you guys keep us updated on what happens, please?
Okay.
And will you send us pictures of your new car?
Yeah, I want to ride.
Oh my gosh. We'll see.
All right. Well, hey, Roger, before we go, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you need any friends?
You're so thirsty.
You guys are my friends now.
Okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right, you just heard one of the craziest second date updates we have ever had, and now it's time to get an update from that couple to find out how they're doing now. I think, first of all, we just have to go right to Monica and say, Monica, did you really get a car, and what kind of car was it?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I did.
What? Oh my God, it really happened. I'm sorry. Just I did. I'm still freaking out over that.
Oh, yeah.
Of course it really happened. Are you kidding me? I keep my promise.
What kind of car did you get?
Well, he kept saying, whatever you want, whatever you want. Like, I really wanted, like, a Land Rover or a Tesla.
Yeah.
But I thought, oh, I'm going to get a Toyota Camry. That's more reasonable, but I didn't want to take advantage.
Okay,
Right.
and is it a new car or a used car?
Brand new. No, brand new.
That's still awesome.
Never
Yeah, and
owned
if
it.
things don't work out, you can always drive Uber with it.
Yeah.
It works on a couple levels. So did he get you a Camry?
Yep. So he picks me up for our date, and he's in the brand new Camry.
Oh my God!
baller.
What was going through your mind?
I was shocked, and I was excited, of course, but I was shocked. I thought, wow, he's really a man of his word, you know?
And the license plate. The license plate said fresh and had the dice in the mirror.
Oh, shut up!
Did
Don't
not.
even. So what did you guys end up doing?
Well, he drove me to this pizzeria. We both love pepperoni pizza.
Not just any pizzeria, though. It's one of my favorite pizzerias in town. So I decided I'll rent it out for the day.
What?
So that it'll just be her and I there. Yeah.
What?
Wait, you couldn't just take her to a pizza place. You had to rent the whole pizza place out.
Yeah, I don't want other people interfering on our first date.
Okay.
Oh, that is so cool.
And I get the feeling that you guys are definitely still together because only rich people actually call it a pizzeria.
Yeah,
like the whole word.
The chef cooked just for us. The whole place was empty. It was just us. They had nice music going, and the ambiance was fabulous. It was very classy.
Okay, so obviously you were a little smitten on the date.
A little bit.
Yeah, of course you was smitten. It's not any kind of pizzeria. It's not the kind of pizza you eat with your hands. We actually use the knife and fork.
Okay, now I'm starting to not like you.
No, but we had a really good time. But then next day, I got a call from the car lot asking how they wanted to make arrangements for payments.
What?
Wait.
Oh, are you serious?
Whoa, wait.
Yeah.
So now you're like, okay, it was too good to be true.
Dude.
This guy just leased a car in my name, and now I have to ante up for all of it.
Yeah.
I was so mad. So I took the car back to the car lot. I was like, I did not sign anything. This is ridiculous, and left it there.
So you don't have it anymore?
So that's it? So you just returned the car and you guys...
No. See, what had happened was the car people messed up. They were supposed to contact me for the payments. I don't know why they contacted her. And, it's a big misunderstanding. But then she rushed and took the car back, which is like, wow.
Wait, so the car is returned. Nobody has the car anymore, though.
No, the Camry is gone. She returned it too soon. And
Oh, yeah, of course. Now you're saying the payments were supposed to come to me after the car got returned. I see how you're rolling.
Sketchy.
Yeah, I made up for it, though, because I was so upset that we had to return the Camry. I just went out and got her a brand new BMW.
What?
Oh, God,
no
really?
way.
Well, I was so
You
pissed
did.
off at the Camry people, it just made me upset. So I said, whatever. I picked up one day, took her to get a BMW, paid all cash for it. That way we won't have this problem again.
So
That is so baller.
you are now driving a BMW that the repo man is not going to come get.
Yep.
That's so cool.
All right. And have you guys continued any romantic relationship or are you just buying cars?
We went out on, I would say, 5 more dates. And now, finally, we're finally going to take our Mediterranean trip.
Really?
Yes, the summer.
Okay. But be honest, do you actually like him?
Bro,
I just want to know because all we keep talking about is free cars and restaurants that are rented out and Mediterranean trips.
Yes, of course. I mean, he's handsome. He's funny. We have good chemistry. He's very romantic. I like him.
Okay. And he has some substance to him, too?
Wow. You take a lot of convincing. I mean, a car and a rented pizzeria isn't enough.
It just all sounds too good to be true.
I think you know how you convince her.
Get her a car.
Yep. That's exactly it. Get her a car, and I'm sure she'll be very happy.
Yeah, but if I get her a car, the people are going to call her to set up payments afterwards.
Congratulations, you guys. I'm glad things have worked out for you.
I need to start following you guys on Instagram or something because I think that you have a life I'm jealous of. I'm not quite sure yet.
Well, it's Roger and Monica, BMW at Instagram.
Yeah, right.
Moving 92.5.